Anyway, hi! We're live on YouTube now as well. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our playthrough of Road to Empress. For those who might be like Jeff, I haven't seen a lick of this game. I don't know what's happening here. Basically, we're just trying to be Empress. We're trying to become Empress to pay off some family debts. And we're learning that it's incredibly hard to stay alive in the royal palace of 600 AD China. We're learning it's a very tight rope that she is walking on. Very, very small tightrope that she is walking on in order to become Empress. However, previously we did actually sleep with the Emperor. So we're getting closer. So we are getting closer to our goal of becoming Empress because we have that Emperor dick. But we need more. But we need more. So. How many are in IT? Oh, at the furry convention? Also, hi Shadow, hope you're doing well. A penchant for being attracted to older men with lean muscle. I just, y'all know me. Y'all know I do be liking my men big and beefy, you know? Y'all do know I be liking my men big and beefy, so the bigger, beefier, the better. And if they can lift me, I'm okay with that. In fact, more than okay with that. In fact, please do. Miss the spicy part? I mean, it didn't get that spicy. It was just us walking up to him in his bed chambers, and that was it. But we talked to our friends about it later. We were like, ooh, we got that Emperor dick. And they were like, ooh, can you tell us how to get Emperor dick? And then our enemies were like, oh, I bet she only got Emperor dick, and she's like, it's not even gonna last that long either. And then we called one of our friends fat. Well, friends, I should say. So that's where we're at right now. That is about where we're at. What was going on last time? What did we just finish with? Oh, wait. Oh, I think we just like recently got busted out of prison, somewhat recently. Oh yeah, and this man who I'm pretty sure is super in love with the prince that he serves is like, I don't like that you're working with the mean prince. I should kill you right here and now. And we were like, girl, can you calm it down? We don't even like him. And he's like, okay, cool. Cool, that's fine, I guess. But I still don't like you. And then he got 50 lashes. And we were like, tee hee haha. Actually, he got 50 lashes and we slapped him on the back. We slapped him right on the back. After that, I was like, oh. Oh. And also, Evil Auntie has a good twin. Who would have known? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Nami? Nami? All right, chapter 8, let's go. Congrats, you did it! We're walking through a storm of arrows. Oh, that's right. Also, last time we got killed by a horse. We got killed by a fucking horse. It just kicked us in the face and we died. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Shadow. Everybody take a sip. That horse hated our singing. The horse was like, girl, you sound awful. And then we died. It's really like that. It's really like that. Just older man. I prefer them to be a little older than me. But like, I also don't mind like my age or like around there. Plus or minus 3 years kind of a thing. But like also, I've been known to date men 10 years older than me. We continue. Oh wait, we did see this bonus video. We learned that she has a daughter. We learned that she has a daughter. That she has a family she had to leave behind to do this. We don't know why. We don't know why yet. But we know she has a daughter. Whoa.
媚娘，你快看，天怎么突然变了？
Oh, that's right. Also, there was like a weird light in the
长
sky.
安城人心惶惶，众人都在议论这诡异的天象发生的缘由。可你未曾想到，冥冥之中，此事竟与你有。
What? The ominous prophecy. Suddenly there's magic and like prophecies. What if this suddenly becomes an alien abduction story? What if that was a UFO? And we get abducted? Oh my god. Wait, what? Wait, no, go, wait. Tong will fall after 3 reigns of Li, usurped by a woman ruler named Wu. Hey, that's me. That sounds like me. The prophecy says it's gonna be me. Oh my god, I'm gonna become Empress, Chad. We're gonna become Empress. Oh my god. Don't know why you keep having kids hitting on kids. Kids being 18 to 24. Some 18-year-olds be coming after me too, Shadow. And I'm like, no, absolutely not. Sometimes profiles with like seeking daddy on them hit on me, like, or like try to get me to chat with them. And I'm like, absolutely not. No, I'm not. You gotta be. You gotta be the daddy if we're gonna begin with me, god damn it. I would accept UFO abduction. Well. Also, Shadow, you give daddy vibes. I'll say it. Maybe that's why youngins are hitting on you.
3代而亡，女主武王代之。大唐气数将尽的，
太史令是否已经探得天机？
天机不可完全窥探。
Oh.
只是这谶言太过惊心，还需明日奏请陛下圣裁。
Are you sure you should do that? I don't know. You might get executed for that, sir.
陛下正因天象游戏，快些走。
贵妃到。
拜见贵妃。
武才人，你今日这身衣裙倒是让人移不开眼啊。
哟，武才人呀，竟敢和贵妃穿同色衣裙！ 真以为陛下赐名媚娘，你就能飞上枝头变凤凰了？竟敢蓄意冲撞贵妃，还不快脱了！
贵妃息怒，妾无意冲撞贵妃。
休要狡辩，快脱！
贵妃，求求你饶了才人吧！
少废话，来人呐！
Oh, are y'all gonna just like rip my clothes off right now?
贵妃，求求你，主子，水儿，主子。
Oh. For wearing a damn dress. For wearing a damn dress. My god. How do we get out of this? You know what? I actually don't know. We're getting to that. I feel like we're at the point of the game now where they're just like, literally any of these can get you killed. Have fun. Have fun. I mean, we're kind of coming into our own, I feel like. And also we just fought back against those guards. Like, successfully. So we could definitely be like, listen, he likes me now, and if this gets back to his majesty, like she's not gonna like that. He's not gonna like it. I'm stuck between that and 1. I don't like 3, but 3 could very much still be something we have to do in order to survive, you know? I'm gonna start with 2 though, because I like the idea of her being brave enough to like maybe start fighting back in this way, but I don't know if it's gonna work just yet. But we'll see what happens.
贵妃奉陛下之命统摄后宫事，向来治下分明。不过此等法若是传到陛下耳朵里，难免会让陛下对贵妃心生误会。如今后位空悬，切莫让贵妃误了自己的前程。
哦，
实在不值啊！
此事若是传到陛下耳朵里，你觉得他会信本宫，还是会信传言？来人，拿下！
Well, it was worth a try, wasn't it? Well, it was at least worth a try. Furious, consort of preciousness framed you with baseless charges, stripped you of your title, and banished you as commoner back to the Wu mansion. But on the very day you're back, what?
一个被厌弃逐出宫的罪女，吴家的脸都被你给丢尽了。
Oh, we disgraced the Wu family. We've gotten this scene already, just under a different context. The only other time we've gotten this scene specifically is because we were terrible at playing the pipa. I don't know how it's pronounced yet. I'm gonna Google it. How do you pronounce it, though? How do you pronounce it? I want a sound sample of the instrument. I want to know how you pronounce it. No. Whatever, it's not that deep. It's fine. If somebody knows, let me know. But like, what is this? What are you gonna tell me?
我倒要看看，是流言和陛下的距离近，还是本宫和陛下的距离近
Rumor or my bond with His Majesty. All right. Well, fashion face-off is wild. Wild. I don't think this will work because I feel like this is one of those situations where we kind of just have to do what she's saying. So we might just have to take our clothes off. We just gotta strip in front of everybody. Maybe. Fine, whatever, I'll take it off. Pipa, thank you.
我脱便是，惹起来。
主子，不可！若让内侍看见了身子，
该羞耻的不是你我，而是他和陛下。
Oh.
你。
That day, you disrobed in public, sparking a palace scandal. Oh, wait. Wait a damn minute. Consort Way of Preciousness cried scandal to His Majesty, branding you shameless and a disgrace to the throne. The Emperor, furious, banished you south to Lingnan. I felt like maybe something like that could have happened. I thought maybe she'd be like, I'm gonna go back to my quarters and take this off. I didn't think she was gonna take it off right there. Damn, okay. Damn, okay. Gao Yang and Li Ji interceded, and the exile was lifted, yet you chose to remain in Lingnan. There you farmed lychees. Is it pronounced lychees or lychee? I feel like I've just heard lychee. Lychees, which are very good, by the way. Pioneered cold storage and sold them in Chang'an for high prices. Years later, you stood as Lingnan's wealthiest. Independent businesswoman. We took off her clothes in front of like the emperor's most favored, and then we just started selling lychees. Lychee, thank you. Strange how fate turns. You shed your robes only to don the brocade. You owe yourself. Not the brocade. Hi Joe, how you doing today? It's good to see you.
当人微言轻时，永远不要尝试去和人讲道理。
Ah, that would have been the bigger hint there of like, oh, you're supposed to just no, but. Oh no, because we said we'll just robe, but like, then we were like, and it's gonna look like a scandal to you, to disgrace. And she was like, okay, but now you're naked in front of everybody. So, who's the real culprit here? All right. I guess we just gotta do this, which is fine, I guess. We're Empress of our own domain, of being naked in front of everyone. Never seen this game, and Ram, when you saw me playing it, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. This, like, if this were just a show, I'd be watching it. But like, because it's interactive, it's even better. Like, it's even better. I just feel like it enhances it just that much more.
贵妃，妾今日穿紫衣，本觉得合适。可直到见到贵妃，才发现何为自惭形秽，东施效颦。和宫之中，唯有贵妃能将紫色穿出此等风华。
好一个伶牙俐齿的武才人，本宫今日倒是动不得你了。
主子，这鹤梨乐汤再不给陛下送去，就要冷了。
算了，原本是要重罚的，今日之事小惩大戒。西心，你留下来，替本宫好好掌他们的嘴。是，走吧。
Wait a minute. I still get slapped after this?
等等，此事与他无关，只需惩罚我一人便可。
那就对不住了，才人。
哎，别打，别打主子！
Oh.
要打就打奴婢吧。
Not
打
this.
我皮厚。
Girl, what's going on with your hand?
贵妃让我掌嘴，我已经掌了。
An honorable lady. An honorable lady. I mean, she doesn't look okay. Maybe I think this might be a time to be empathetic. I think this might be a time to be empathetic. She did kind of she gave us a courtesy there. So, how about we all just hold hands instead? That would solve all of our problems, I think. I do feel. I want to ask her if she's okay. If this gets me killed.
等等，
怎么，你真的想挨打？
Oh, no, well, not really.
此药对伤疤有奇效，你拿回去用吧。
不过是些小伤，
女孩子还是要多爱惜自己。
陛下为天香忧心，贵妃心里烦乱，殃及了你。下次小心些。
多谢。水儿，我们走吧。水儿，你刚刚真不怕被打吗？
宫上不是正好可以躺着吗？
你先别躺，替我查一下天象之事。
好的。
唐三代而
Not her saying, well, if I got knocked the fuck out, at least I get to sleep for a little bit, right? If I got slapped around, I mean, at least that means I would get to go to bed. Damn.
望女主王代之。
放肆！太史令，你好大的胆子！
陛下呀，微臣观测的天象便是如此，请陛下定夺。
知道了，下去吧。
微臣告退。
陛下，妾认为，任何危及大唐气运的人和事，都不该存在。
Oh.
如今宫中议论纷纷，皆不知陛下会如何处置无姓之人。
一个帝王怎会容许丝毫威胁存在？哪怕只是虚妄的谶言。
贵妃的意思是，
陛下杀心已起，不过缺一个冠冕堂皇的理由。 我若能替陛下分忧，自然更得省心。明日之前，本宫要整个长安城都知道这句谶言。
是，只是此举或许会扰乱民心。
这，便是武士的罪责。
唐三代而亡，女主武王代有天下，难道这真的要乱了？
哎，你说这女主武王究竟是谁啊？
哎，南猜，女人怎么能当皇帝呢？真是荒唐！
就是，这从古至今就从未有女人当皇帝的说法。你可算是说对了，要是这样，真是乱套了。
Well, get ready for utter chaos.
我要为你查
Get
看
ready for utter
陛
chaos.
下人沸沸扬扬的谶言真伪，而此次天象所测谶言的关键之人，正是太史令李淳风。此人以天命为信仰，从不涉朝政斗争，深得陛下信任，是个忠于礼堂的纯臣。
陛下口谕，缉拿武士。
这些侍卫发什么疯？
把武才人拿下。
Not this.
慢着！你们怎么能随便抓人？
带走。
慢着！有我在，你们休想带走媚娘。
殿下恕罪，我等只是奉命行事，请求殿下莫让要小的为难。
高阳，
走。
哎，主子，主子。还好我不姓吴，我去求父皇。
Well, as you were taken away, Princess Gaoyang went straight to the Emperor to plead for you. But this time, His Majesty ordered Gaoyang to be confined to her quarters. Not me being... Oh my god, here we are.
你们这些姓武的，都给我老实待着！
怎么办？原本我下个月就可以出宫了，现在就因为一句谶言，难道我们都得死吗？
怕什么？陛下是明君，是不会冤枉好人的。我听说太史令正在找真的女主武王，只要找到，我们就有救了。
是啊是啊，只要找到那个
How would they know? How would they know?
那个太史令能不能找到女主武王啊？我们能得救吗？究竟谁是武王啊？快别连累了我们呢！别哭了。
这样的死局，如何能破
？Well, I know what I'd do, but I think we've established multiple times that what I would do would get me killed. So, you know, that always feels like the wrong answer now. Hi, Monster Cat. How you doing? So here's my... Oh, thank you, Mompi. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. I was about to change it, and I think I just forgot. Okay. Let's also put chapter 8 in there. Okay, because here's my thought process, right? My instinct was to team up with the other Wu women and push back, but then that's going to make me look like the prophesized ruler, right? If the prophecy is that a woman named of the Wu clan is going to become Empress, it seems like me making any moves that are going to make me look like the prophecy is becoming correct is probably going to be a bad idea. But if I sit tight and do nothing, I don't know. I mean, like, anything could happen. I think the thing is, like, I have an idea of what could happen if we do number 2. I don't know what will happen if we pick number 1. So I feel like that's kind of more like, that might be the safer bet. Yeah, fly under the radar. All right. It goes against what I would want to do in this situation, but I think it's what we have to do. So let's see what happens.
我不想死，我不想死。你做错什么了？我
天降异象，这时无端反抗是以卵击石，我必须冷静下来。
At least they have these large dresses to keep themselves comfortable. That padding.
哎，都起来，都起来！太史令来了。
此牢房上空，此起副官，看来女主武王就在此牢中。
哦，
我得赶紧去禀报陛下。
哦，
看来上报陛下后，这些人都得死。
Oh my. Well. It's me. It is me. I'm her.
我知道女主武王是谁。
Oh wait, no.
你知道？
太史令，可否进一步说话？
I didn't even fully read the phrase, to be quite honest. I just.
你说你知道女主武王？
To be quite honest, I panicked. To be entirely honest, I panicked. I saw the other two options and I went, well, what could this one do? So I clicked it and then I read it and I went, oh, that's what I said. I'm thinking it might actually, because it might at least buy us some time, or we'll be able to like vaguely describe somebody. You know? Because if we said that if we were her, we're dead instantly. That is the literal stupidest idea in that moment, I think. So I think we did actually pick the right one. We might lie and say it's our auntie. Wait a minute. That is a good one. Wait a minute, because she technically is part of our family. She's technically part of the family, technically. I don't think she's necessarily considered so anymore. But maybe still. She might still be. Let's see what happens. Under the technicality.
我并不知女主武王所谓何意。
大胆！你竟敢欺骗本官！
我没有欺骗太史令。若今日我不喊住太史令，必会被当作女主武王而枉死。所以我说我知道女主武王是谁，有何错？
巧舌如簧，来人！
等等，
死局已定，你到底想说什么？
蕊儿曾为我探得，李淳风是忠于礼堂的纯臣，我该如何让这样的人转变心意？
I feel like they gave us some hints in the scene before all this happened. Three is tempting. I was thinking about going with the second one just because, like, that does seem to be like a fairly pervasive belief just because of like what they showed in the town. So like it could appeal to him in the sense that like, oh yeah, you're right. No way. But I think we're also supposed to believe that this man is an expert in his field. And if I think 2 could potentially come off as dismissive, maybe? That like maybe he prophesies wrong? Yeah. So I think 2 is wrong. I think 1 he won't give a fuck about. I don't think he's necessarily going to care. But I think if we tell him, you know, if you're trying to mess with your damn prophecies, it could be bad for you. You know? You take that as a challenge, right? And then we'd be dead. So, I think we're gonna go with 3.
违背天命，必遭天谴。
你说什么？
若太史令测算的真的是天命，那陛下杀尽所有5姓之人，不就是在逆天而行吗？太史令日日与命格相伴，难道希望陛下所为 让礼堂江山招致天谴吗？
本官也知道天命难违，但既是天子俸禄，便应为君分忧。
太史令若真对大唐这般忠诚，难道会希望史训在礼堂皇族重演吗？
此言何意？
《史记》有言：“商王不问国运，得周武灭商，商纣遂残害周王一族，不料激发其复仇之心。武王举兵反商，商纣自食其果，最终被周武所灭。”
You know what she said? You know what she said, divas? She said reading is what? Fundamental. She said history is doomed to repeat itself, and she said, "You know what? I read. I'm a reader." So, Tilda's, thank you for the raid. How's it going? What are you getting up to today? Hello, hello. Hello, Tilda's. Hello, Odious. Fundamental. Vile, hello. Good to see you. Oh my god, I'm seeing so many faces I recognize up in here too. Hello, hello. What were we playing? I see you were doing some games and demos. Are you doing Steam Next Fest? I thought about doing it this time around, but I have so many other games I'm trying to catch up on, so I'm just kind of like, any that look interesting, I'm like, bookmark that for another time. I'll bookmark it for another time. Queen shit. She's pulling some queen. Like, it's no wonder she becomes emperor, you know? It's no wonder she becomes empress. She's kind of queening out. She's queening out, you know? If you don't follow Tilda's, you definitely go give Tilda's a follow. I've seen Tilda's do a lot of cooking videos, but I think also does some video games, so that's pretty cool. We love that. You made roasted sweet potato. Oh, so you were doing some cooking today? Love that. That sounds really good. Finished up Creature Kitchen. Ooh, wait, I think I saw some stuff from that. That seems pretty fun. Playing Everything is Crab. Everything is Crab sounds incredible. That sounds incredible. Hello, Fire Drake. Welcome in. If this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods, hello and welcome. First of all, if you're here and you don't follow Tilda's, please go give Tilda's a follow. Lovely, wonderful streamer. Fun to hang out with, especially if you like food and gaming. We love both of those things here, so you're going to love Tilda's as well. Welcome in, though, if this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods. Hello, what's up? My name is Jeff. When you are here, you are at the Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. I think of myself as mainly less like a storytelling streamer. Like any game that has a good story to follow, or where like narrative is the forefront, give me that shit. Give me that shit. And today we are checking out Road to Empress. I've been thoroughly enjoying this game. Thoroughly. You're in for a treat, y'all. You're in for a treat. We also talk a lot about queer stuff because I'm a big old gay nerd. Food, mental health, weed. But no matter what we do here, we do keep the vibes chill and upbeat, and follows are anonymous. So if you wanted to, you know, follow but stay in your lurk, you're more than welcome to. But you also, I would also love for you to say hi, because we love getting to know new people. Also, Tilda's, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm glad you had a good time. We're gonna get back into the game. So to catch everyone up, it's like at least overarching story right now, just to kind of get everyone on the same page. If you're looking to play this, if you don't want spoilers, this is your time to go. This is your time to go. But if you're here to stick around, it is subtitles only. Yeah. It is subtitles only. Some of the subtitles do go a little fast, so I have tried to keep it to only chatting like during decision making time, or like if I notice enough of a break to where I can pause. So if I'm like locked in and not chatting at certain points, it's because I'm trying my best to soak in the subtitles, because they sometimes are like, they are definitely not long enough sometimes. So I try my best. Hi, Leader Killer. How you doing? Right? You just had a birthday recently, didn't you? To catch everyone up real quick on the game. Basically, our family, I believe her family owes, the backstory of her family I'm still not quite clear on. I feel like it passed by really quickly, but she's trying to become Empress. Basically, she's trying to become Empress. literally every decision can get her killed. She is walking a very narrow path to become Empress. And every path that she could go down that's not that narrow path is death. So wearing the wrong dress will get you killed. It's that serious. And what's going on right now is that an astrologer prophesized that someone of the Wu family, of the Wu clan, is going to become the next emperor and is going to be the fall of the Tang dynasty. Is it Tang or Tong? I'm trying to make sure I pronounce everything as correctly as possible. So they pretty much jailed all of the Wu clan people, all the Wu clan women. They all put them all in jail. So she got a bright idea to say, I know who it is. And then she's like, psych, you're trying to go against the heavens, and that's bad. And now he's kind of like, well, maybe that's right. Well, you might be right. Birthday tomorrow, birthday party Saturday. Or last Saturday. Birthday party tomorrow. Oh, I don't know when your birthday party is. Wait, what? When is it? Twitch LA meetup. Oh, fun. Well, since your birthday's tomorrow, and I won't, be streaming tomorrow, we got our early birthday it up.
Hola. You! It's your birthday. We're here to party and sing to you. It's from me. Hope you are bueno. The fun will reign the whole day through. From the Gulf to the mountains, the city lights and fountains, we hope your birthday's excellent. You are another year older, so perhaps you should
be generally awesome.
'Cause today is your day. Hola. You deserve a grand fiesta, and later on siesta, and the best of everything. Sí, señor.
Happy heckin' birthday, Leader Killer. I hope it's very lovely and nice, and that you have the best birthday party. Because it's what you deserve. It sounds like, okay, in Mandarin. Gotcha. I'm not quite sure, and if somebody knows, you're welcome to say. I don't know if they're doing Mandarin or Kanto necessarily, because I don't speak Chinese. So I know what sounds they're making out of their mouth. But as far as what version, I don't know. But yeah, as far as when I need to say certain things or read things, I'm trying to make sure I say them correctly. Okay, so yeah, we are fighting against the heavens right now. Basically, we're trying to tell this astrologer, Diva, do you really want to say that the heavens are wrong?
想必太史令心中已有了答案。若太史令觉得我说的不对，大可即刻将我处死。
Oh well，
来人，将武才人送回牢里。
Oh, sorry, I was looking at chat. There's some text to read here. Li Chunfeng immediately requests an audience with His Majesty. They speak at length behind closed doors, their words a mystery to all. Soon after, the Emperor rescinds the death order on the Wu clan. Hey! Hope flickers amongst the people. Look at us, we did it. We're so smart. Once again, queening out. Queening out. I'm getting two different things, because now I'm seeing that it's actually Tang. I'm being told two different things now. But you know, the Wu clan's deadly trap hasn't been avoided yet.
陛下不肯放我们离开死牢，说明他心中仍然有意不定。
把门打开，武才人，出来吧。 有主子找你。
Someone has summoned me. Who do I think? I mean, that doesn't sound like there's really a right answer. It just sounds like they want me to think who I might be seeing. Who do I think could be summoning me? I mean, Gao Yang was there like right when we got taken, so maybe she is trying to, but that seems, I don't know if that doesn't feel correct. Doesn't feel like what would be happening. I suppose Evil Auntie could be. I suppose Evil Auntie could be breaking us out, or at least just summoning us to be. You know, Good Prince could be. Good Prince could be. Bad Prince also could be, just to be like, look at you, you're in jail. You're in jail. Sucker. Speak a slight bit of Kanto and grew up with your family speaking Mandarin. So even if you don't know 5 phrases off the top of your head, you know the sounds. Gotcha. Yeah, because that's the thing too with Spanish, I know enough Spanish to like tell you what each letter sounds like in the Spanish language. Like, of course, you look at them and you're like, that's mostly the same as English, but each letter in the Spanish language it's not as like flexible as like the English language can be, where like sometimes letters have different sounds. In Spanish, it's all like they all sound the same. They all have a very specific sound unless there's like an accent above them or something. Well, the accent changes how you pronounce the word, essentially. Where you emphasize on the word itself. So yeah, that's kind of like with the Chinese language, it kind of seems similar in that regard. Hi, Book. Is it Book You? Or just Book? Welcome in. Funny enough, actually, you're not the only one to mention Apothecary Diaries after we started playing this game. So, and since then, I have watched the first 2 episodes. 2, 3? 2 or 3? I'd have to check. I'd have to check Netflix just to see. But I liked it. I was liking where it's going. Grew up with a mom saying a phrase at your very white father and demanding he repeat, and then me listening to and coaching him into a cultural exchange among family. That's so nice. I'm gathering this isn't necessarily going to be a decision that is going to have consequence necessarily. I just think it's like who we can think in the moment it might be, and that just will like flavor what she thinks in the moment. So I'm kind of curious to see who's actually summoning us. Maybe Aurora. I mean, they could do it that way, but just the way the game has been structured so far, anytime they frame something as who do we think, it's more about you kind of bringing what thoughts she's having in the moment. Like, this is kind of where we get to like kind of define her character a little bit. But it's also entirely possible that it will predict who it does. Hard to say, but just based off of previous experience with this, it seems like it's just going to be like her reflecting on why they could be summoning her. So I guess we'll find out, but I gotta pee first. So I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then we'll see who is visiting us, or who is summoning us, I should say. I'll still pick the one based on like who I genuinely think could be summoning us, but I think it's just gonna like give us thoughts based on that, you know? So we'll see what happens. Great time for you to use the restroom as well. Grab a drink, grab a snack, take any meds you gotta take at this current time. If you have any meds you gotta take, whatever you gotta do to take care of you, now is a good time to do that. We will be right back. Can I space? Oh, look what D's Nuts gave us. Oh, cool. We've obtained the D's Nuts plate key. I don't know what it does. Some cats like plain butter. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's a giant. He's so big. Oh, Mr. Spielwilder, you're so big. Oh my. That's my type. No! He's in fact so big that he cannot, well, he can now. He was so big that he couldn't actually hit me. Hey, yo, that was cool. Hey, stop it, I'm only little. I'm just little. I'm just like a little guy. Just a, wait, everybody. Link, what do you got there? Ha! No! Hey, Link, what do you got there? A knife! Ooh. That shit hurted. How do you get the courage to wear a tank top? Honestly, just doing it. I wish I had like a secret answer that like unlocks the code to give you the courage. It's honestly, you just do it. It took me a minute to feel comfortable wearing tank tops. Even when I started wearing them, like I didn't necessarily feel super confident in my body yet. It kind of was just one of those like, I want to try wearing them. It's one of those things where like, it'll feel really nerve-wracking the first time you do it, but like, it'll get easier. And you don't have to do it for like a super long time. Try it out, dip your toe in the water. So I guess maybe like arming yourself with the knowledge and just the mindset of like anyone who would want to bring you down about how you look in a tank top. That's more of a reflection on them needing to learn some empathy as opposed to whether or not you actually look good in a tank top, because you do. You have a tank top body in the sense that you just have to put a tank top on your body. Tank top body. Where were you? He was sitting there, club all the way up his ass, waiting to body me. Did you see that? Where else could he have pulled that out of? He was just sitting there, shoved all the way up there, and said, "It's time." I blame that man. Oh my f— I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. So then why did you sprint at the door? I want to ask her about the blood.
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Not bosom friends. Now that our breasts have become friends. Now that we are friends by declaration of our breasts.
You gonna eat those
Was that
twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what?
What?
Help yourself.
I'm sorry, what? Hey.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Was this part of the trusting you plan?
Around you are 18 sizable holes.
Oh, geez.
An adorable Huggy Wuggy toy could appear out of any one of these holes. If one comes out, hit it with your grab pack.
It could even come out of my hole. You never know. It's full of surprises.
I'm Bubba Bubbaphant. Hey, I remember you.
Huh? Do you?
An elephant always remembers.
Does it?
Want to know what I remember about you?
Yeah. Correct. Correct response. Thank you. Never forget. You pee like men, Mr. Gay? Hold on. That's you. You said that. And you didn't just say that, you said it in public. Care to comment? Can we get a quote on why? I'm waiting. We're waiting. We're all patiently waiting. I'm sorry, do not put me on YouTube. I'm not gonna put them on YouTube. I'll put them on Twitter and TikTok instead. What is this? Do you ask this question to people in public? Don't do that shit. It's weird. Come on. Hi. Hi. See, this is why I can't be offended by anybody on the internet, especially if I don't know them. Most importantly, if I don't know them. Because, like, I've heard it all. I've heard it all. I've been called every anti-gay slur. I've had some of the weirdest shit said to me in this Twitch chat. So, like, you can say the most vile shit to me and I'll just be like, okay. Cool. Great. Amazing. Awesome. So impressive. Haven't heard that one before. Haven't heard that one before. Be funny. Try and be funny at least. They're never funny. They're never funny. I'm glad you like them, Surreal. Thank you. So I am Mr. Gay, I guess. I suppose. I suppose this is I. That was a strange irrelevant last clip. Peeing like men, Mr. Gay? Do you eat vegetables? Wait. Wait, that was that guy, wasn't there? Who was like, do you eat vegetables? Are any lesbians in here? Anyway, I'm still getting men to flex for me in my threads comments, so that's nice. There are a decent amount of men, though, that are like, he didn't fake it. Pete Hegseth didn't fake it. You're just jealous. Meanwhile, like, apparently it's been proven wrong by lots of people who actually do this shit regularly, so. Anywho, who do we think it is, chat? Who do we think is summoning us? Evil Auntie, BFF, Good Prince, or Bad Prince? Who do we think? Do you think it's the princess? I feel like she, just considering we were with her last, it would make sense. But like, I also feel like it could be Li Ji. Who God's telling you, Auntie. I mean, if we're gonna go off of chat right now, we gotta pick Evil Auntie. You know nothing about this game. I mean, listen, Evil Auntie, she does bring the drama. Do you think maybe she's trying to give us soup? Maybe she's trying to get souped. Maybe she's trying to get us souped. When she wants people dead, she feeds them this soup. That kills them. I think she just poisons the soup. Do we love that drama? I mean, I guess we'll see, right? So, maybe it's our auntie. Evil Auntie.
难道是姨母来找我了？
午餐人跟我来吧。
人带到了。刘才人日后可要微小的
Not
在贵
you.
妃面前
Not
多美言
you.
几句啊。
知道了。
Not
你
you.
下去吧。
Not you.
是。
没想到
Not
第一个来看我的人
this bitch. This bitch. She did this for bribery. Oh, I bet she did this for bribery. This diva, first time we meet her, first thing she does to us is, I want you to have this gift because You would look really pretty in it, and it's like a precious family heirloom, and I want you to have it because you're my sister. And then it turns out, actually, it's a flower that the consort of preciousness says no one is worthy of wearing it except for me. So it gets us killed. Turns out it gets us killed. So she's been nothing but a thorn in our side since we got here. She also hates our family. So thus we must be punished. We have not done a single thing to this woman, mind you. We haven't done a well, we did call her fat. That's about it, though. But that was when she attacked first, so it was defense. We were on the defense. Okay. Oh, goddamn. Fucking shit. Okay.
是你啊，胡姐姐，你受苦了。
Yeah, don't
这
touch me.
宫中喜欢落井下石的人，还真是没有变。
姐姐这是冤枉我了。妹妹可是专门来救
No,
姐
you
姐的呢。
didn't. No,
女主武王之事，我相信姐姐定然是无辜的。但是光靠一个太史令是救不了姐姐的。只要姐姐
Wait. Hold on. Rewind. Take that. Rewind it back.
胡姐姐，你受苦了。
这宫中喜欢落井下石的人，还真是没有变。
姐姐这是冤枉我了。妹妹可是专门来救姐姐的呢。女主武王之事，我相信姐姐定然是。
You mean to tell me this woman said, I came here to save you because, no, I'm really doing it out of the goodness of my own heart. I truly am. And also because I don't believe it could be you. Also, I don't think you could do it. I don't think you can. It's you. It's not you. It's not you. You're not the ruler. You're not the real ruler. Like, okay. Thanks, I guess. So this still was backhanded regardless. Thank you. Anyway, we continue.
是无辜的，但是光靠一个太史令是救不了姐姐的。只要姐姐给我磕3个响头，我便去贵妃面前为你求情，姐姐便不必在此受苦了。姐姐觉得这个提议怎么样啊
I don't like the look. Oh, I don't like the look. Oh, I don't like the look in your eyes, Diva. Ooh, I don't like it. Ooh, she is plotting. She is scheming. She's scheming. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. She's calling her big sis. Showing difference, if not in legit actions, in her words. Interesting. So, based on that knowledge... Oh, extra levels of trying to suck up to you. Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, no, she's been doing that from the start. Like, it was like from the beginning, she was out here calling us her sister. So... If I kowtow 3 times, I don't... I don't know that this is who I want to save me. Like, for me, for sure, if this is who was coming to break me out, if this is my, so to speak, knight in shining armor, fuck that, you know? So I'm like, yeah, she also works for, like, the one who, like, is literally trying to get us murdered at every turn. At least, like, Evil Auntie's, like, only gonna dispose of us if we're an inconvenience. You know? That's the only time she's gonna get rid of us. Meanwhile, Consort Wei is actively trying to get us murdered. So... I don't know. I mean, 50-50 chance that we die, you know. 50-50 chance that we die, so... 1 or 2, chat, what are we thinking? 1 or 2, what are we thinking? It's already sus to you. I see, I see. It's one of those things I wish it can be explained a little bit more than the captions. Just sister. They could have done... I think they probably could have done... like, big sister. Like, they probably could have easily put big sister into the captions for sure. However, I feel like the one thing I'll give them in some sort of like defense to that, or maybe like localizing it in some fashion. I don't know like what the ages of these. I think we're like 22, 24 maybe. Last age that was mentioned is 22 for us. She's very likely around the same age, if not just like a little bit younger. So I guess I feel like maybe with them like localizing the captions, maybe they thought there wouldn't be that much of a big difference if it was big or little sister kind of the thing. That's the only thing I can think of. I do feel like if they did put that in, like that could have been a nice touch. But yeah, I don't know. I think maybe like translating it to, it makes sense in the cultural context though. Like I'm happy that you shed light on it for us there, because that does make it seem like it's like, oh, she's like laying it on thick, you know. LJ, thank you for the 5-stream streak, by the way. Also, it's late for you, but I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate it. Huge emphasis on your rank and hierarchies of family. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, most people are saying 2. We're gonna refuse. Like, listen, this is not the diva that I would want to do this for, so may this not be the option that gets us murdered.
你笑什么？因为你可笑啊！你说什么？若我不是女主武王，自然无需你来救。可若我是女主武王，我死前见的最后一个人，竟然是你刘才人，那说明刘才人和我一起图谋不轨了。你快滚吧！我叫你滚，才是真的在为你着想。
死到临头还嘴硬。 连你姨母都放弃你了，你如今不过是个阶下囚。
Don't touch, get you.
我想怎么办，就怎么办。
住手！这里岂是你放肆的地方
What are we? Who is this man? Who is this man? Who is this man? Honestly, I really badly wanted to during that scene, but I also didn't want to take away from the fact that she just ate. She ate that. She ate that. Oh my god. I love our diva. I love her. She is so good. She's so good. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. Got locked in winding down with Minecraft, so didn't notice you. Oh, you're all good. You're all good. Yeah, there's definitely been. Well, I mean, if you were here through the, I don't know what you last saw, but yeah, there's this is one of those where like every chapter is loaded. Every chapter is loaded with stuff. So one stream down and you miss a bunch, or even just like an hour, you miss a lot. So hi. And you bug her to translate live. It's cool. I'm loving it though, because like the way that they're making it interactive is so good for gaming purposes, but also it's just been a really fun story. I like that it's essentially bringing like a pretty like fun portion of Chinese culture into gaming. I'm here for it. You went away for 2 minutes and we ended up in prison again. Well, you know, the prophecy stated that we were going to become the ruler, that we were going to destroy a whole dynasty, so therefore, of course, we had to go to jail. Because of the stars, you know.
这里岂是你放肆的地方
Oh! Hi, Star.
见过靖王殿下。
媚娘，
Okay, so she came for us after all, which is nice.
见过公主。
Her and
说
Li
刘才人很喜欢让人磕头，那便跪在这磕着吧。
公主殿下，公主放过希儿吧，希儿再也不敢了。
废什么话，赶紧磕！
哦，
希儿知错，希儿知错了。
没有我的命令，不许起来。我们走，媚娘。
希儿再也不。
She said, "Don't get up till I tell you to." Anyway, bye. Anyway, see ya. Oh my god. Honestly, it's what this diva deserves. Did you hear something about stars? Yeah, the stars said that we're going to become like the next ruler and that we're basically going to wipe out a whole dynasty to do it. So, you know, casually.
不敢，希儿再也不敢了。希儿有罪，今日真是不该来。希儿知错了。
媚娘，此次呢，我打算趁着夜深人静和九哥一起劫狱，把你救出去。
你这丫头，晋王殿下，公主胡闹，你怎么也陪着她？
我哪有胡闹？你说呢，九哥？
劫狱的确有些胡闹，但我和高阳前来是想和你商量一个万全之策。
哦，
此时父皇虽未下旨，但我们如果不早些行动，武姓之人他会有一场浩劫。你需要我如何帮你？
I feel like 2. Track down the person tied to the prophecy? Bitch, that's me. Bitch, that's me. What do you mean? They're all gonna come, it's all gonna come down to me. So it has to be 2, I think. Because I don't know that it's actually the Emperor that's doing this. He did seem concerned, but we the audience have no tangible proof that he's the one doing it yet. You know, we have no tangible proof that he's the one that's ordered them all to be taken in. You know? It's way more formal. What she was doing with the kowtowing. Feel like you're cooking with this? I do enjoy cooking. It's quite nice, and I do it often. High heat. Spicy. Okay. Yeah, I feel like number 2.
这次的谶言来得太过古怪，一定有人在背后指使。只要我们找出背后指使之人，或许就能得救了。
好，我一定会找出幕后之人。
Cool. Soon, Li Ji uncovered that the consort way of preciousness was stirring things up behind the scenes. That's right. She was like, now listen here. Make everyone believe this. Pass the information along. I mean, the prophecy did say that, but she just kind of made sure that she basically, with her following of like 100 million followers on Instagram or on Twitter or whatever social media, said repost. Boop. She said repost. Hope sparked in your heart, thinking there might be a way out, but I'm realizing spacebar also can do stop and start here, which is very nice.
所有武姓之人等来的，却是赐死的圣人，而你，自然在此之列。
Prophecies are poisons, for they devour one's heart. Even if you find out who's behind it, once an emperor is suspicious, he'll kill before he spares. All right. Okay.
吾命由武，不由天。
Whose fucking voice was that? That wasn't us. That wasn't us. Is that our final form? Are we being contacted by our final form? Welcome to Ancient Chinese Politics. 9 chapters into this game, Aurora, and we're learning that it's impossible to be in the palace, and even more so, it's impossible to be in the palace as a woman. So, shit's rough. Shit's rough. Also, and the right thing is pretty much always wrong. I guess we track down the person who's tied to the prophecy. Maybe it's not me, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
陛下如此在意这个女主武王，若不找出对应之人，他绝对不会善罢甘休的。
所以，必须在李淳风之前找到这个人。
可是我们不会占卜，去哪里找啊？
Oh, now I... What do you mean? Okay. A woman bearing the surname Wu. That's not gonna help because it's just gonna be me again. A female officer known as Wushu. Martial arts. A general with a feminine name. I mean, once again, there's only one right answer, apparently. Very likely. But I just think 1 is not it. Because I feel like 1 is still going to get us killed. And if not, it'll be an interesting ending. True. 3 seems vague enough to where it might, at the very least, like, buy us some time. See, now I'm actually kind of leaning toward 3. I'm kind of leaning toward 3 just because, like, the idea of, like buying more time for her makes some sense. This footage loop is sending me into full-fledged bi panic. I mean, they're all hot. They are all hot. He's not my type, but they're all hot. So, there's that. I think I'm gonna go with 3. I've really enjoyed like actively finding out like what saves her in these scenarios. So I'll be really happy if this ends up being the right one. Because I feel like this one feels more correct than this one to me. So we're gonna see what happens here.
我们去找一个名字里含女的武将。
好，我去帮你找。
谢殿下。
And
媚娘
that might actually
这个
work.
是我在大慈恩寺为你求的，他肯定能保佑你平安无事，逢凶化
Oh,
吉。
peace amulet.
谢谢你，高阳。你真好。
Okay, that was it. I think.
”都起来，走了走了。
这些人真是命大，进了这诏狱还能活下来。听说啊，陛下已经找到了女主武王，
到底是谁啊？
是一个叫李君宪的禁军将领，他是玄武门左武卫将军，封号武连县公武安人，小名叫武娘。
他这是命中带武啊！磨蹭什么呢？快点快点，都快走，赶紧来！
These people are kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. I love that they're like, see the prophecy. What it actually was is because that this guy who is like over here and in this place, it turns out his nickname was Woony, and therefore he had to have been the woman emperor. Therefore, he had to have been what the prophecy stated. Wow. Wow. All right. You know what? We're getting saved by stupid men, and I think that's nice. And you know what? I'll take it. I will take it.
多谢太史令深明大义。
是因天命而已。
Wait. He knows.
不日，李世民贬李君宪为华州刺史，于贞观22年6月赐死。
哦。
武士元昭，替天下苍生。
哦。
谢过太史令。
但愿我没有做错。
Wait, who took his own life?
多谢太史令深明大义。
是因天命而已。
不日，李世民贬。
Li Shimin demoted Li Junjian as... Oh, this is the person that we framed, basically.
李君宪为华州刺史，于贞观22年6月赐死。
武士元昭，替天下苍生。
What's our death count now?
谢过太史令。
但愿我没有做错。
Like, how many people have we killed? I think that's 2. I think that's 2. Two minimum, because I know for sure we knocked a girl out. This might be our second. Excerpt from the old book of Tang. In early Zhenguan era, Venus was often seen in daylight. The director of the astrology bureau foretold, "A woman shall rise to power." Oh, that's right. And rumors spread. There shall be she ruler named Wu. Emperor Taizong was displeased. At the time, Li Junjian served as commander of left Wu Wei Guard and Zhuanwu Gate. I'm trying my best here. His name and all his fiefdoms bore the word Wu. The emperor grew suspicious. Soon after, the censor accused Li Junjian of conspiring in secret with a sorcerer named Dao Jin. They were allegedly plotting treason. He was executed by imperial decree. Oh. Oh. Well, that took a turn. Oh. So we just basically sped up his fate. we basically very indirectly narked on him, it seems. Interesting. It's always some poor person just minding their business. Yeah, and it's like, what did I do? What did I do?
姨母，快让姨母好好瞧瞧。若非我出宫礼佛，定会设法救你的。还好你。
If I wasn't at the palace to pray.
没事，
昭儿没事。
韦贵妃这个贱妇，是她向陛下进言，抓了所有武姓之人，我的昭儿才会遭此劫难。姨母定饶不了她。
对了，姨母，关于他，姨母所说的软肋，可有进展？
探子来报，他的女儿丢失在宜州到邵州的路上。我已家人多方寻找，定会找到。届时他的命便握在我手里了。好了，昭儿去沐浴更衣吧，可得去晦气。
是。
与姨母的虚与委蛇，让你深刻的意识到，你面对的是2个猛兽。
哦，
元昭，徐姐姐，主子，
你终于回来了。
你可算回来了。你脸色怎么这般差？
徐姐姐，听说你为武士向陛下陈情，差点被责罚，你怎么连自己的安危都不顾了？
我不打紧，还好你没事。
哦，
贵妃有令，传所有才人即刻前去荷花池。
Oh. Where are we going? Why are we doing this?
这么热的天，也不知道贵妃照咱。
Excuse me?
你看那额头上，哎，你们快看他。你有听说是怎么回事吗？听工人说是被高阳公主罚的。高阳公主？
嘿嘿 ，sucker。
贵妃今日邀众人来此，是有一要事相告。1个月后便是高阳公主及笄礼，陛下嘱托贵妃为公主精心操持。及笄礼的第一献礼之人，会由贵妃在你们之中亲自择选。
我们之中，这岂不是被陛下青睐的好机会？
武才人，贵妃有请。
Oh, okay. That was mean, Auntie.
主子，你们都下去吧。武才人，你逢大难不死，真是不容小觑。说起来，你来宫里许久了，本宫还未和你好好谈谈心呢。
贵妃有话不妨直说。
瞧瞧这脾气
，Well，
半点不像你的姨母。既然武才人直爽，那本宫也不绕弯了。武才人可知及笄献礼之事，为何本宫独独请你前来
？Well, I mean, we should just say the quiet part out loud, right? Like, girl, you trying to kill me? Girl, you trying to take me the fuck out? I'm in. This one, this just feels, this feels wrong on multiple levels. Multiple levels. So like, this one just feels like the correct one in so many instances. And honestly, it's just the two of us. It's just the two of us. So like, I think if us saying something like this, I should say the three of us, not to ignore Uni. Granted, Uni's just vibing. Uni has no idea what the fuck is going on, and it's probably for the best. Because what I love about the dog, and like consort way is just like, this dog just knows that she's loved so much by this woman, and that's all she needs to know. She's just like, hell fucking yeah, she loves me. Has no idea how evil she is, just knows that she is loved. But I also love that dog. We gotta be honest. Take me out on a date. That one, yeah. This is where the two of them have their happy ending. All right, yeah, you're trying to take me out.
为了杀媚娘，贵妃故意当众宣布献礼之事，又独独请我一人前来，是为了让我成为众矢之的。如此，不用贵妃亲自出手，自会有人无声无息收拾了我。
哎呀，这后宫之中许久没有你这般有趣的丫头了。但本宫今日呢，不仅不杀你，还要给你指一条生路。
请贵妃赐教。
What? Oh.
良禽择木而栖。像你这般聪慧的人，怎会看不出杨淑妃这棵大树并不牢靠？妹妹，将这个混入杨淑妃的酒水之中，这点小事应该不难吧？淑妃这个位置，本宫觉得你更合适，你说呢
？What? Huh? What? Okay, so you're telling me we can We can get rid of evil auntie and become emperor, like, and get closer to becoming empress. The offer is tempting. Chug the poison yourself is wild. Chug the poison yourself is wild. If someone gifts 2 subs, I'll do it. If someone gifts 2 subs, I'll do it. This game is something else. It's kind of wild. Yeah, what if it isn't poison? It's a testable. You could be right. Granted, like, also with her. Oh, well. Well, see, the thing about this game, though, is, like, it's... Overthinking isn't necessarily a bad thing. Overthinking is not necessarily a bad thing. Because literally any choice can get us killed. We have a 25% chance of dying right this very moment. Actually, we have a 75% chance of dying right this very moment because there is only one correct answer. 3 and pray she doesn't have another. She just takes out another one. Like, I knew you'd do that. So here's number 2. You half want to do the chuggy chug as a joke. But see, the thing is, like, I can also see how that would actually be the right answer in the sense that it's not poison. And she's like, oh shit, wait a minute. Yo, wait. See, the thing is, like, I don't know what us... Why would she need to know that we would be loyal to her, though? I think she knows that we don't really have much reason to be... Because she's trying to do this as like a, this is how you can get power. So why not, you know? I feel like this is the nicest she's ever been to us, so... This other, I think she's trying to, she wants us to kill our auntie. Evil auntie. She doesn't, well, she does know about the other auntie. She does know about the good auntie. So the way you see it, well, I mean, yeah, it's... I believe that's what she said, yeah. I believe that's what she said. Because it was basically like her way of offering us for us to become the next consort of elegance. So... That's true. It's true, Atria. That is true. DQ has a mint chocolate chip dipped cones right now. Wait, that sounds really good right now. I think there's a DQ pretty close to us, isn't there? Star Navigator and I are like basically in the same neighborhood. We're like basically, we're basically neighbors. Well, that sounds really good right now, yeah. Tara's giving me a live with the flu. Honestly, everyone is stunning. Like, everyone is made up. Like, this is damn near drag. Like, how done up everyone is. Okay. All right. I'm feeling you on the smashing the vial portion. I kind of feel like that I can see why that would be the right one here. Because I think if we do actually go through with this plan, I feel like going through with the plan is not necessarily the right answer. So if we tell her no, I don't think that will go well for us. I don't feel that will go well for us, but smashing the vial on the floor is pretty much the same thing, but with no poison. Who's to say she can't procure more, you know? We could say yes and then not. We could. I do feel that us saying that we'll do it means that it is actually going to happen, though. I'm going to try the smashing one. Let's see what happens if we smash on the floor. Literally, like I said, 75% chance of dying. So might as well just throw ourselves into it.
你放肆！不管媚娘接不接受，最后都会像这瓶毒药一般粉身碎骨。效忠贵妃，不过是落得一个鸟尽弓藏的下场。可若拒绝贵妃，贵妃会使我成为众矢之的。到时候，不用贵妃亲自动手，自然会有人收拾媚娘。想必此时，贵妃私下召见媚娘之事已经传遍舒锦殿。姨母生性多疑，就算没有旁人害我，她也必定容不下我。
武媚娘，你未免太过自作聪明。
是不是自作聪明？贵妃难道不知道吗？
你，来人呐！
贵妃稍安勿躁。
你觉得还有什么理由让本宫继续听你胡言乱语？
Oh, it's time to exploit weaknesses. Oh, it's time. Oh, it's time. Oh. Oh. You know what? This is for not letting me wear the dress I wanted to wear.
隋大业4年，一个女婴降世。5年之后，其父参与谋反兵败。这个女孩的母亲带着女儿仓皇出逃，只可惜最终与女儿失散于途中。
哼，故弄玄虚。你究竟想说什么？
看来她害怕了。贵妃不好奇是谁告诉我的吗？河宫之中，除了媚娘的姨母。 还有谁有这样的手段？
本宫不信。
Pinpointing Yue's whereabouts can break down her defense. Okay. Okay. I think it's 3, isn't it? They said, is it? I believe it's 3. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 3. It's 2 or 3. I know it's not this one. I remember them for sure saying Shao. So I'm pretty sure it's 3.
你的月儿是在你从宜州到邵州的路上丢的吧？此时姨母还未找到月儿，一切还来得及。
你既已知道本宫的秘密，就不怕本宫杀了你？
姨母已派出最精锐的人手，是要找到月儿。一旦她比贵妃先找到月儿，那贵妃的命门便会被姨母拿捏。你杀了我，便失去一个唯一能接近杨淑妃的眼线。
哦 ，interesting。
你想要什么？贵妃和姨母谁先找到月儿，对媚娘来说不重要。 媚娘只想在夹缝中活下去。
本宫给你1个月，届时你若未能带给我月儿消息，那你也没用。
妾明白了，
你退下吧。
妾先行告退。
Oh, how the turntables! I love how her thing.
从来反手为人，不可一世的贵妃，在这一刻，似乎只是一个关心女儿安危的母亲。
Well.
这么久，不会是武才人把什么事儿？我也不知。
I had something to say there. I had something I was going to say there. Oh yeah, freaking. She's so good because like really, she said it there. She's like, I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to survive. And she's doing damn good at it. And she's doing damn good at it. I'm not. We're not talking about me though. We're talking about her. Canonically, she's doing very well. And she's surviving the best way she can. So she's doing everything she knows to just keep her out of everyone else's damn business, you know? Minding her own business minding your own business challenge in the rear palace, impossible. Because everyone says, hey, get in my business or I'll kill you. And she's like, no, no, I don't want to. But maybe I don't want to. Girl, don't look at me.
这么久，看来定然是选了姐姐作为献礼之人了。
Didn't she say something about us getting out of it? Like maybe everything we just did there, she'd let us out of it? I mean, technically she picked us, but... I can't stop looking at the freaking red on her forehead. I can't stop looking at your shame. She might have said we're dismissed. Mess with her, maybe. I mean, I do feel like this is gonna come off as sarcastic. I'm getting the hint that this is gonna be very sarcastic. So, I kind of want to say it. I'm tempted just to say it just to see what happens regardless. I'm gonna do it.
姐姐在此恭喜妹妹啦！
为何要恭喜我？
我姨母淑妃向来与贵妃不和，贵妃此次召我前去，便是叫我断了此次念想，本分做事。既然妹妹受贵妃器重，若是献礼之时被陛下看中，日后可得多提携姐姐才是啊。
我不在乎陛下是否看重，只要是能从你手中抢的，我都高兴。
九位和你下双陆齐
Alright.
了，我们来比试一下。
Okay.
今日司礼。
She really said, I don't want to sleep with the Emperor. I just want to take you out. There's them. There, I'm sensing tension now.
逃生，也彻底将自己暴露在了危险之下。是贵妃先找到月儿，还是一跃期满，我都是死局。无论我愿不愿意，我都已踏入这场血雨腥风的棋局。徐姐姐，你看我这逆势局，如何能解？
失局者生，破局者存，长局者赢。虽然对方赢面很大，但你只需拖住一二，便别有洞天。
这一次，终于轮到我下棋了。
Please. Please, that was so dramatic. Some of this is very camp. Some of this is so camp. And I love it. It's my turn to make a move. Literally her friends over there like, yeah, it's your turn. Can you just go? Can you just go? I'm hungry. I wanna go eat. She's gonna take a potato chip and eat it. I need to rewatch Death Note. People keep referencing it. People actually like referenced it related to like the Epstein files recently, and I was like, I need to watch it again. I don't remember a whole lot from it. Somebody on Threads was like, if Light Yagami had like if he had the Epstein files, something about like that. I don't remember the exact post, but I was just like, interesting. And then I went, oh yeah, I haven't watched Death Note in a while. Maybe I should rewatch it at some point. Hi Rabbit, how's it going? She's gonna take a potato chip and eat it. Y'all, do you think maybe we could do like one more chapter? I think we could do one more chapter. I think we could do one more chapter, right? I think we have time for one more chapter. Do we think we got time for one more chapter? I might have to feed Smokey, but he's also like super asleep right now. He'd be making a whole spectacle of the people in the files? Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. We're gonna do at least one more. If we like somehow get like a big raid or like people just start going wild gifting subs or something, maybe we'll do one more. Then maybe we'll do one more after. Bonus videos.
Eh, 媚娘，你看，这料子真漂亮啊！媚娘，你知道我为何要做一双新的靴子赠与父皇做生辰礼吗？
这靴子对陛下而言有何特殊的意义？
父皇以往的靴子都是母后生前做的，哪怕父皇已经穿得十分珍惜，但也已经磨旧了。所以啊，我要做一双新的靴子送给父皇。
哦，
哎，那不是太史令李淳风吗？听说他算卦极准。媚娘，你先回去，我要找他算一下我的姻缘。高阳，明天晚上我再来找你。
I love how she's like, all of his prophecies come true. Remember how we're gonna take out an entire clan and also become Empress? Remember how the stars said that? Remember when the stars said that? But that's sweet. She's making her dad boots. No.
从前，无数次经过这里，但从未这般好好欣赏过这园中的好景色。明明是充斥着最多杀机的地方，无人之时，竟如此静谧秀美。
媚娘，你尝尝，这是什么？
托花瓷。这是我最喜欢的，谢谢高阳。
你这可别谢我。哎呀，是有人知道。
Also, note how she just said this is the most dangerous area of the palace, and then frickin' Gao Yang comes behind us and says, "Guess who?" Blindfolds us.
你喜欢吃透花瓷，特地去利州请来最好的师傅为你做的。
有人？
啊？
he likes us.
哎呀，九哥还不赶紧承认？那美人的芳心，我可要偷走喽！
你喜欢就好。
九哥脸红啦！九哥脸红喽！
多谢殿下，
谢殿下。
你给我吃一个！
等会儿，媚娘，你说是透花瓷甜，还是我们九哥甜啊？
你过来！
这一刻，一切身份的桎梏都被我们暂时抛在了脑后，唯有在此无人的桃源之处，我们才可以肆意的只是朋友。
That might be the most wholesome scene we've gotten in the whole game. It's all downhill from here, y'all. It is all downhill from here. Buckle up. Oh my god. I hope he remains good and sweet. And I feel like at this point, it would be weird for them to like change his motives, you know? So like I'm on the ride of him being like the good prince, you know. I'm on that train, and I want it to go all the way to the end, you know. Hi Mouse, how you doing? They didn't meet the cute freeze frame in the jail. He's the one. He is the one. He is. I do believe he's going to be the one. I hope so. I certainly hope so. All right. Last
主
bonus
子
in here.，
那武媚娘近日颇为得意，先是被圣上赐名，又赢得了陛下的注意。我们是不是
该敲打敲打了？
Oh, one more time.
主子，那武媚娘近日颇为得意，先是被圣上赐名，又赢得了陛下的注意。我们是不是
该敲打敲打了？
The future emperor is our one. Isn't that kind of interesting? Isn't that kind of interesting? It's like the stars predicted it or something. Must be why she's some. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. But then we were like, hey, so you know that like daughter of yours? So like, you know that daughter you have? Remember her? We know about her. Ooh. Which prince do I like more? I mean, like, from what angle? Because I learned that I can't say that I love a character here. Just without context. So it has to be more specific. Because from what angle? From the rear? I mean, what? As a crafted, like, character, I find Li Tai to be more entertaining. Li Tai, he gets under my skin in ways that I'm like, ooh, this bitch, you know? And he's genuinely fun to see go through this story just because of like this nuance of like he clearly has like motives that are doing the wrong thing to get his way, you know, like. But the way he like doesn't underestimate us at all, like he does, like he's matching up to the sense of like he's not undermining us necessarily. I mean, in a sense he is, but like he's more so like he respects our game, but he's still gonna try to destroy us at any chance, you know. So if he feels like more of a rival than like Li Jiu, like sister, because she's just being petty. But he's like, I feel like he's more of a rival than she is, you know. So that's kind of why I'm like, I'm interested in him. But Li Ji, he's cute. He's like a little puppy. He's very sweet and like a little puppy, and I love him for that, you know. So that's kind of what I was getting at. Is like, I like them both for different reasons, and if I'm to say like who I like more in the context of the story and like my enjoyment of the story, Li Tai, because he's genuinely like every situation we've had with him is very fun to me. Is very fun and entertaining. Good night, MCR. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. All right, we got some ads coming up, and then we'll go on to the next chapter. Probably the last one for the night, unless something happens. But yeah, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna top up my water. Smokey's like fast asleep, but me getting up might wake him up, and I do need to give him his wet food, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll be right back. Great time for you to also grab a drink if you need one, grab a snack, take any meds you gotta take at this time if there are any meds you gotta take, whatever you gotta do to take care of you. Now's a good time to do that. And we will be right back. No! No! Bad swamp monster thing. No. Bad. Disgusting. Who's being rude? You don't go around puking on things. You don't go around puking on people. That's not nice. Uncalled for. Rude. Sure is thinking about what it's done now. Yeah. In hell.
Are you winning, Jeff?
No. Turns out. That's still bad because I have 1 health left. But she could not look any less concerned about the fact that I just got eaten by a zombie. She could not look any less phased about the fact that my guts are spilling out and a zombie is having them for dinner. It's just, oh, well, whatever.
The pose she does here,
You've got to be joking. Can you be any more of an icon? I just can't deal. I love her so much. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is that? What is this? What the fuck is this face? This is giving me, you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Sorry, I was curious.
Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now.
Thanks, it's the mental illness. Hey girl, you okay? You all look so good. You okay? Oh, your colored contacts are nice. That's a nice touch. Homie, what? You're freaking me out. Oh shit, girl! She really went out and pulled the... She said, put them where I can see them. Pump. Duh, that's why we have physics like this. Because I had opened the door the same way. Oh! Who did that? Oh my god, who did that? Did you see? Did you see that happen? Oh my god, who did that? Weird. Okay, punk. All the content creation platforms, which has definitely made things the easiest on me as a queer person. Until I tried to make the title Twink of the Kingdom and they said no. Which, please. What you got against twinks? What's with this twink hate? Oh my god. God, it's so rare that games like actually take my breath away like that. And it's a combination of just the music and bringing back the memories and how beautifully they just like have enhanced this with modern graphics. Like, I'm beyond thrilled that I'm playing this and that we're playing this and that we're here, we're doing this. It's not often that I'm speechless, but it's making me feel so. Oh, Rambly, why are you spitting? He's just throwing up. Rambly just out here throwing up all over the center of the park. Mom, come pick me up. The raccoon's throwing up. Oh, okay, come. Oh, Daddy. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, actually. Oh yeah, Brookie, and they turned out f***ing delicious, by the way. Y'all, there's two sides to this thing. Well, somebody can pull this with me. No? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Gotta do everything around here. Tifa, you're gonna help? No, Tifa! Tifa! Please, Tifa! I'm trying to clean shit up here. Jeebus. I like that everybody walks with you. It kind of brings me back to the days when your party would follow behind you in Final Fantasy. I'm thinking specifically, I think some of the more classic ones. I remember 8 for sure, like your other 2 party members would follow behind you when you were walking around places. I don't know, this kind of brings back that similar feeling. Even though like they're not all gonna like end up in the battle, I like that they're all still walking around with us. I think that's such a fun detail. Cause it's just, it feels very much like the gang's all here. The gang's all here. Not bad at all. You're a pro with the pole. That is what they say about me, fisherman. So true, so true. I see you've heard my reputation. No! Why are you bullying my Seema? What did it ever do to you?
It's big.
That's what I said about your dad last night. Anyway. She's certainly Maria. You think she's Pyramid Head in disguise? I'm just imagining this, but it's a Maria to fully Pyramid Head reveal, but he's like in a plaid dress. And he's just like, ooh.
What, like it's hard?
Claire Slayfield? Hello? She ate that up. I think we got a troll on our hands. Okay. Thank you for your patience, y'all. I went downstairs to have a little snack. A little snack. And then, in walking back upstairs, I just know these legs are going to be sore tomorrow. Oh, I just know it. I just know it. Was watching that. What the hell's going on? Fine, whatever. I'm not live anymore. Tyler! Oh my god! Well, you asked where he was. You asked where he was, and Teddy said, right here. I have to call the police. Oh wait, look at that! Anyway. The clips will be there again. The clips will be there. I won't be forever. So yeah, anyway, all these leggies. How we doing out there tonight, chat? How's everybody feeling? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being like, I feel like the shittiest shit right now, like the fattest, like stankiest dump, or 10 being like, nothing is better in life right now. I am literally thriving. I do feel I'm gonna need to order something for dinner at some point. Like I don't have to, like I have food I could eat here, but I really really want to. I probably should though. I should just like make a sandwich or something and just be happy about it. Because I have bread. I have bread, I have meats, I have cheeses. Carrots I should eat. I should probably just do a sandwich. I could grill it. I could do a little grilled like melt of some sort maybe. That could be nice. I could do it up. 2.3? Oof. Oof. We're here for you. We're here for you. You missed. Do you not have a Trader Joe's near you? Oh, that's so sad. Solid 8. Got a can of one of your favorite ciders from Trader Joe's this weekend. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I kind of miss cider, I'm not gonna lie. Do they do like non-alcoholic versions of like what is normally alcoholic ciders? Because like I know you can get like apple cider, but that's not like the same, you know? They do. I might have to do that because I do miss ciders. I do miss some wine. I mainly miss tequila. I mainly miss tequila. Like that's the one like, ooh. I don't know that a non-alcoholic version's gonna hit the same, you know? Apparently somebody said there is one. I haven't tried it yet though, so. Sushi's on the way. Oh, you know what? It wouldn't take much tempting for somebody to say, Jeff, you should just get some sushi too. Or poke bowl. I haven't had a poke bowl in a long time and shit, fuck. Now that I just said that out loud, I kind of want one. Ah, shit balls. Ah, shit. Ah, shit balls. Well, now it's on my mind. I'll keep thinking about it. Non-alcoholic cider at No Frills. Oh. Oh yeah, they have THC ciders here for sure. Well, they're kind of like cider. I guess I'll have to see, I'll have to look around at some dispensaries. Because like there's definitely like THC drinks here that are on the fizzy side. I don't know that I've seen specifically like one labeled as a cider though. So I'll have to take a look. Trying to be frugal at the moment so you can do the all you can eat sushi place. That's a good reason to be frugal. That's a reason to be frugal. You already had dinner and you're making you hungry. I'm making you hungry again. Well, that's something you can't be immune from here. Is like we will talk about food and we will make you hungry again. So sorry about it. Not really, but also kind of. Okay, I'll keep thinking. Let me see if okay, one thing before we get back into the chapter. Let me see if there's like a poke place nearby that's doing like, maybe I can be smart about it. Maybe I can be smart about it. Like, is there one that's doing like a good deal? You know, there is a place that's doing a decent deal. Actually, it's 25% off. Which might be enough to be like, sure, that's fine. This place is doing a buy one, get one free for something. Oh, for spring rolls or Thai tea. I'm good. Okay, well, seems like my best bet is maybe a 25% off. If I keep thinking about poke and I'm like, yeah, that sounds really good right now, then I might just go for it, you know? I might just go for it. You have so much up here? Well, guess I'm gonna have to go swing by up there at some point so I can gather some goods and also see like a cool person or something. Or something. All right, are we ready for the next chapter? Are we ready? Are y'all ready, kids? So yeah, my options are now. I thought about also potentially doing like a burrito bowl. There's a Qdoba pretty close by. I'm okay saying that because it's a chain. There are multiple. You can't find me. You can't find me based on that. I was thinking about doing a Qdoba bowl. Because it's not too expensive and it's pretty damn good. It's pretty good. All right, we continue.
宫中人皆知，贵妃的一双刀刃是袭心、杜若。袭心善武，其武艺可比拟军中参将。有他健身保护贵妃周全，无人可暗算贵妃。但贵妃暗地里见不得光的诸多谋算，都是交由杜若去办。二人中，杜若更得其信任。
主子，你怎么盯着这2颗棋子出神半天了？
这2颗棋子，就是破局的关键。
What？
蕊儿，之前让你调查的韦贵妃最得力的2个助手，现在有下文了吗？
主子吩咐过的事儿，蕊儿什么时候失手过？
那么，就从他这对左膀右臂入手吧。
Consort Wei strikes in a month. Move fast to uncover her 2 aides. Well, she just said that. I mean, maybe this will be a situation in which we pick both and we get to learn something about them, or at least her thoughts on them. But if I'm to go off of what she just said, Duro is the one that is her most trusted, the closest to her, her schemer, her planner. If we're gonna get any of them to like, if we're gonna find like an opening for either of them, it's gonna be the one. It's gonna be Jijin, the one who had the blood, the hand, something wrong with her hand. She looked like she was bleeding, maybe. And she did spare us from punishment, so it's entirely possible that this is the right choice. If there is, I mean, even a right choice right here, I don't know yet. Can't help but imagine it includes slice magic art. I think of a poke bowl as like, if you turned sushi into a rice bowl, kind of. But poke, if I'm not mistaken, it's Hawaiian based. So like it uses like raw fish like sushi does essentially, but the type of sauces and like the veggies and things they put in there are like a little different. So like with my poke, I like to have like, I love like a seaweed or like a cucumber salad with it. I've had, I mean, like they can put like so many different veggies on there that taste really good. Onion, like I've had a pickled onion moment on there. Corn, avocado. Yeah, like there's a lot of things they can do on there. So, Hawaiian mac salad. So, good stuff. It's good stuff. I dare say I like it like a little bit more than sushi just because of like the flavors that it can go with. And like the sauces that it can go on are like really nice. I'm gonna say Jishin.
关于袭心，
Oh, we're learning about
这
them.
些日子蕊儿打探的，袭心的父母双亡，只有一个弟弟小水相依为命。
哦，
他的弟弟身染重疾，多亏贵妃将其救活，收养在韦氏宗族的府中，请着最好的医人为他续着命。可我们的人偷偷取走了一些药渣，才发现，他弟弟每日喝下的根本不是什么治病良药，而是让人将死不死的毒药。
Oh. That is wild. That is wild. My God. All right. Duro next.
关于杜若， 这些日子，蕊儿打探得，他在宫中有一个相好的内侍，名为兰德。他们互相扶持了10年，是彼此在宫中的依靠。但是前段日子，贵妃因一点小事动怒，处死了一个老宫人。那人是兰德的干爹，是他在这个世上最亲的人。
Oh my god！
为贵妃最得力的2个助手，我应当先选哪一个作为突破口
I still think it should be Jijin. I still think it should be Jijin. I'm thinking. Because one, Duro is her closest confidant, the one that like is basically like her right hand diva. And if we try to approach her first, I don't think it'll work. Also, I think Jijin's story is a little easier to use as a way of like essentially controlling her. So, because that's pretty fucked. Not that the other one isn't fucked. This the one just has more to do with her than the other one. To pull in the most loyal, for sure, for sure. Thank Queen. I mean, we're just surviving in this palace is serious business. It is some serious business.
先恭喜喜，他的弟弟被韦贵妃控制着，我们应该怎么做？
What is your next step? If I'm thinking of this in the most like proof, well, we also don't know if she's been visiting her brother or not, though. Like, we don't know if she knows the condition of him. So, like, if we were to break him out and be like, hey, look, he's sick. Look how sick he is. Is that even going to do anything, you know? Let her brother die of illness is pretty vile. One, I don't know how long that's going to take. Two, it would, but the plus side is that it would prove something. I'm kind of curious about getting Briere to get the dregs of his medicine, because like, no, that might actually be like, I think that could work. Like if it happens in a way where like we're actually proving that that is what they're giving to him, and she knows like what that is, we can like tell her what it is and everything, and she believes us, then that might be enough. And I feel like that's this honestly could just be a go down the line situation, see what happens. So I'm gonna see what happens here.
偷取他弟弟的药渣送给西西，他自会知道一切，到时他就不会再为韦贵妃卖命了。是，主子。
Briere met your expectations, secretly stealing the medicine remnants and giving them to Jijin. Do we survive this? I don't know that we did. At last, Jijin learned the full truth.
主子，不好了！西西他杀了贵妃！你说什么？西。
Me right now.
先被捕之后受尽刑罚，却没有吐露一个字。但如今陛下震怒，说是要彻查。
Well, endured torture in silence. I believe. Hold on. Let me go back. She said.
主子不好了，西辛他杀。
Shijin has killed the consort of. She straight up. She learned that her brother was getting poisoned, and just killed her. Which, like, well. As a feminist, I believe in women's rights and wrongs. So, like, can I blame her? Well, no. No. For our own sake, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
你说什么？西辛被捕之后受尽刑罚，却没有吐露一个字。但如今陛下震怒，说是要彻查。
Oh, something tells me it comes back to us. But her brother was caught by the Court of Judicial Review and lured into exposing you and Rier. Damn. Consort Yang of Elegance wisely sentenced you to death to mourn consort Wei of Press. What? Wisely. Fucking auntie. Later at your grave, she fed you... Damn, Diva, we're already dead. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's like the equivalent of us like spitting on our corpse. Like, not only are we dead already, but then she said, here's this. Here's some death soup for you. Oh, how's your spicy nothing? Ew. She did some of that spicy nothing. That really was a spicy bit of nothing. Yeah, actually. She poured some out for you, but like in an insult kind of way.
世上有什么人能比一个不在的人更让人放不下？
Why do you say that? Are you saying that because you got your brother ousted? Are you saying that because you got your brother, like, basically kicked out of the royal family? By handing him a demon twink? And saying, hey, you should fall in love with this demon twink? And then so he did. And the demon twink was like, psych, I fucking hate your guts. And then he was later like, actually, I didn't hate his guts. And I'm sad that I hurt him. And then he died. He couldn't take it anymore, so he opted out, you know? Anyway, let's hope that there's actually a way out of this one. Because he is in love with you and misses you. Something like that. He does have a nice voice. I'm just going down the line at this point.
他自会知恩图报。是主宰。
Oh. That's a good way to think about it. That's a good way to look at it. Then, over 5 days, Rurier secretly managed to rescue him. You arranged to meet Jijin at the distant graves outside the city.
香水，去查姐姐。
Oh, damn, he's like a baby. Oh my god. I was expecting like a teenager, preteen. This is a baby. May as well be an infant. Oh no, you know what? Even more so, I support her choice and the other choice, like the other choice that we just made. Even more so now, I'm like, yeah, to shreds, you say. Wow. Literally poisoning children. And the thing is like, it's the cognitive dissonance she must have because of having her own child, you know? You would think, but we don't know her whole story yet. We just know that she had to leave her daughter. I don't know that they really like said exactly what the reason was. They kind of did. Can we fix her? We might die trying, but Joe, that's on you. If, you know, that's what you decide to do.
你没事吧？
姐姐，我没事。还好见哥姐姐救了我。
你弟弟的病早就痊愈了，是韦贵妃为了邪恩控制你，让你为他所用，一直给他喂将死未死的毒药，我们把他救下来了。感谢武才人相求。
武才人好大的能耐呀！仗着自己的姨母是杨淑妃，不仅能偷偷出宫，还能将手伸到我们安仁宫来，都给我杀了！上！
Is she gonna fight them all? Damn. I was hoping Xijin was gonna fight them all and kill them all, and then that was gonna be like her badass moment. Dang. They were all elites. Well, at least we saw that this kid is like a baby, which just like just makes that situation even more fucked. She killed, though she killed half of them, she was overwhelmed. Yu, Jijin, Rier, and Lil Shui all fell to their blade. And the kid? And the baby? Damn. Seems a little uncalled for. Saving your bargaining chip alerts to this alerts the snake. Once it sees you, it sends you to eternal rest in a mass grave. Welcome to the Tang Dynasty's top-rated tourist graveyard. Okay. Well, I'm wondering if this is going to be one of those like all of these choices are wrong moments, and then we have to go back and actually say the first one first. Well, I mean, no, Jace, because that wasn't the right choice. So not necessarily. I don't like this one. I don't like it. But narratively, I understand why it could work. But I guess you're right, Jace. I see what you're going for now. But I don't know. I think this is one of those like, oh, this is wild. Well.
最疼爱的弟弟死于韦贵妃之手，你说，他还会为韦贵妃卖命吗？
真的要杀了他的弟弟吗？
No, we could just make him think he's dead. He can just take a little nap. Like just a little nap. That's what I said, Smokey. Yeah, a little nap. Just a little nap. Yeah. Because we can't actually do that to the child, you know? I mean, I can understand why, but it might end up happening. A branch that's not pure evil. The pure evil one might actually be the worst one, though. Because, like, think about it. I'm thinking about it this way. If we actually let him, like, if he actually let him die, like, and he's for sure dead, you know? How does that win us any favor? How does that actually win us any favor with her? Like, she'll find out. She'll probably find out. And maybe have, it'll, you know, it might end up having the same ending in which like, we're just going to die anyway because this plan doesn't go through. Because I just don't think that's going to get her on our side at all. So I do think actually letting him fully die is not even the smarter choice anyway. Yeah, that's my baby boy. That's the baby. He's probably ready for some wet food now. You want to come say hi before we give you your wet food? We'll come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hello. Oh yeah, I don't think Ruier will actually do it. Well, she might, just because like she Well, maybe she won't actually. Maybe she'll defy us. Maybe this will actually get us her to turn on us too, because we can tell that she obviously doesn't support the decision. Hello. Hello. What's going on, Stinky? Oh, you want to be cuddly? You want to just chill and be cuddly? We can do that. Your own void. Oh my God! It's gather the voids. Gather the voids. We're gathering all the voids. Is that right, Stinky? Is that right, the stinky boy? Yeah, you stinky. You stinky. Alright, because since he's feeling pretty chill. Oh, not the game. Oops. Because he's feeling pretty chill right now, I'll go ahead and leave him be. Sometimes he just wants to cuddle. Sometimes he doesn't even really want to eat. He just wants to cuddle. And I learned that one day. Because this man, he will walk by his empty food bowl and be like, I wish there was more food in here. Oh, And I'm like, girl, I know you had enough. Let's tone it down a little bit. Because he is a little bit chonky. So I know he's... Granted, he was very much, I noticed, like when I was free feeding him even more, like if he passed by his food bowl, he was like, food. Literally every time he passed it by, he was just like, ooh, a snack. And it was not doing well for his old man metabolism. So I gotta be a little more strict with how much he eats. And I know he gets enough. But I learned one day, because he heard the food bowl go off while he was super comfortable in my lap. He heard it and he said, no, actually, I want to be here. So I was like, haha, Smokey, you eat just because of boredom. You eat out of boredom. I mean, me too, though. Can't blame him for that. But also, I learned in that moment. BRB, yes, bring the void. Okay. We'll just have to make him think he's dead, because I think that'll be the best one.
我只为断贵妃臂膀，自不会妄害他人性命。
主子，那我们
Ruyer spent 10 days making it seem like Ji Jin's brother had died from worsening illness at Consort Wei's place. Okay.
主子，宫外来报，喜信的弟弟病情恶化，死了。
死了就死了吧。喜心不知道吧
Hi there. It's Dalek Corey. Hello, Corey. Welcome. Oh, my cat just stood up. He just stood right up. He might not actually be. He might want his food soon. Oh, hello. Oh, Big Yawn. Okay. Is that right? Hi, Corey. Welcome in. How was your stream? What did we get up to today? Hello, hello. Howdy. Well, howdy, partner. How was your stream? What did we get up to? Welcome, welcome. We're playing court games. We're playing literally anything can kill us simulator, including wearing the wrong dress, including a horse, and including not knowing how to play an instrument. Hi, Copper Top. Welcome in. Road to Empress. It's been really good. It's been really good. I am having a really good time with this game. Really, really good time. I'm hoping we can finish it before Requiem comes out. Resident Evil Requiem. I don't know that it's going to happen, though. I don't know that it will. And I know I'm going to be hitting Resident Evil Requiem hard when it comes out. So we'll see if we can. We'll see if we can. How many chapters? 14. And I believe we're on 10 right now. Yeah. So I plan on finishing this chapter tonight, which means we would have 11, 12, 4 more chapters left. Which, like, is not impossible. It is not impossible to do. It might mean I need to do a little bonus stream. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it work, though, so I will think. I will think about how we can potentially do this. but we're almost done. I mean, almost. We are definitely over the halfway mark. We're over the halfway, over the hump, you know? So. Oh, you found me for the mental health tag. Thank you. Listen, these thighs do some work. These thighs do some, I'm quite, exclamation mark watermelon. Exclamation mark watermelon. Just to put that out there. But welcome in. If this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods, what's up? My name is Jeff. When you are here, you are at The Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. Is it 16? It might be 16, actually. Maybe it's actually 16. Hold on, I look it up. New chapters, inroads, embers. Oh, it is 16. Never mind. We're still over the halfway mark, but we might need 2 or 3 more streams of this, so we'll figure it out. Like I said, I'm gonna want to be hitting Resident Evil Requiem hard, but if we end up getting to play this on Thursday, then I'm like, we can find like a stream in between maybe to do Road to Empress, I think, because like I don't want this is a story that I don't want it to go too long without us finishing it, you know. Like I want to make sure that this is one that we enjoy together, like without letting too much time go past, you know. Yeah, no, it burst all over. It burst in, the watermelon burst in my direction. It was kind of wild. You know what, just so the people can, just so anyone that's like, Jeff, I'm not clicking on that link, I am so comfy right now. I am so very comfy right now. Go ahead and play it. I'll go for the people. For the people. I'm nothing if not a queen for the people, you know? So here's the thing about it too, right? With how long I was like, it was in between my legs, that watermelon juice was room temperature or like close to body temperature. So it felt a type of way. It felt a certain way as it did that. So my only regret is I was not framed. I was framed under chat. Anyway, welcome in everybody. If this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods, hello, what's up? My name is Jeff. When you are here, you are at The Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. We do a lot of like narrative game, like narrative heavy, or ones where it's as long as there's a good story to follow, I want to play it, you know. But like we lean along like horror and fantasy typically, but I love me some drama. So if it's like a narrative, like a story-driven drama, I'm gonna play it. Fuck yeah, why not? Why not? Yes, I know you said you came in from the mental health tag. We do chat a lot about mental health. I try to be as like open and candid about it as possible, as far as like my own mental health, as well as like, you know, I've been in and out of therapy for many years, so it's just something I like to make sure I'm, you know, open about, and, you know, coming at it from at least my own experience. I'm not a professional. I'm never going to say that any of my opinions and things are, unless I quote it directly from my therapist, sort of thing. We just make it something here that we don't shy away from, in the sense that like we're allowed to have bad days, you know. So if you're like, hey, I'm not having a good day, don't feel like you can't say that, you know. I would rather know that you're having a not so good day than not know, you know, because I think some days we need to feel we need to have people be a little more gentle with us, you know? So it's nice to know that. My day is better after watching that clip twice. You're welcome. You're welcome. But yeah, we are also I Kate you. Welcome in. Can we get some welcome in the chat for I Kate you, first time in the chat. Also Coppertop's first time, and anyone that came in with the Corey raid, I appreciate it. Welcome in. We are going to get back to the game in the story, so if you're looking to like avoid spoilers for this, totally understand. If you've already played this, well, welcome. Love to have you. So for those who are like, I don't know what this game is, what do you mean? Basically, this is the road. It's road to Empress. Our diva is literally trying to become Empress. I think because she had like, if anybody remembers specifically why, like, I think they've said so at this point. I want to say it's like for family debt of some sort, or just to make a name for herself. I don't remember exactly. But we're trying to become Empress. Everything can kill us. Even if you're like, that can't possibly, it will. And it could. It can and will. Ruthlessly. Right now, we're trying to figure out how to get close to one of the consorts. Or more so, get close to her closest. So that way we can win. Tee. Of course, Corey. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for being here. I got to figure out what I'm doing for dinner. Chat. Chat. Should I see real quickly? Should I see quite quickly? Just like a brief little moment. How much the poke would be if it's 25% off? Like, what if I just put in my poke order, right? In DoorDash. What if I just put it in? Right? And like see how much it is with that discount. What if we just did that? Okay. I put in my choices. I put brown rice. Do I do greens too? I don't normally like it with the greens, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with salmon and tuna. I'm going to put the house shoyu, the citrus ponzu, and the I want one more sauce. Let's try the roasted sesame this time. But cucumber, onion, seaweed, scallion. Ooh, I thought about doing the pickled Fresnos. Maybe. Ever since I had like a really big episode of heartburn in like April of last year, I try to pick and choose my spicy foods. So pickled Fresnos, I'm like, I'm gonna play it on the safe side. I'm just gonna play. I'll play it on the safe side. My toppings, I'm gonna do seaweed salad, corn, edamame. Spicy crab salad's okay, so I'll do spicy crab salad. Pickled ginger. Cool. I get crunchy onions. There's hot Cheeto crunch. We'll try it. We'll try it. Why not? Soup Auntie got us a place here. Did she write a letter of rec? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. What do you mean? Oh my god. It was like it told me that it got like disconnected. So I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I thought I was gonna have to like redo the whole order. Oh. Y'all, the the 25% off here was worth it. I think the 25% off here was quite worth it. To have this specifically delivered to me. Pretty nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Order placed. Poke imminent. Okay. Are we ready to continue? Brought irises into the palace? I know, right? You brought in the wrong flower, jail, and then death, and then... Yeah. Okay. We continue.
奴婢已除掉了所有知情的下人。
那便好。
Of course, it was all an illusion. Xixin's younger brother was already in your hands. That night, you met Xixin. I'm going to pause just to make sure these don't go by too fast. You knew she had to feel her brother's loss before her hatred for Consort Wei could flare.
宫中的每一晚都是这样的安静，鬼谋算计，也都是行走在这样的深夜吗？
主子，你说他还会来吗？
才人，你要见我。
那日你手下留情，我始终心怀感激。
我帮的不是你，不要多想。
我知道你为韦贵妃做事，是为了你弟弟。
此事与你无关。
可你弟弟已经死了。
哦，
你胡说什么？
其实你弟弟的病早就已经痊愈了，只不过韦贵妃为了贤恩控制你，一直给他喂将死未死的毒药。可半月前，韦贵妃的手下用毒过量，让小水意外身亡。
你胡说！贵妃与我和弟弟都有大恩，她何须如此？
握住把柄的信任，比一枪的真心更适用于宫中。
我不信，贵妃她答应过我，她答应我，一定会照顾好小水。
这个铃铛你还认识吗？
这是小水的，怎么会在你这儿？
韦贵妃下令把它扔在城郊的乱葬岗里，这就是在她尸首上找到的。韦贵妃明知此事，却让所有人瞒着你，你知道吗？小水到死都紧紧攥着这枚铃铛。
小水，
她说她不敢睡，她想见姐姐最后。
小水，
可她怎么都等不
到。
小水。 他死前说的最后一句话却是：“不要告诉我的姐姐，我怕她难过。”
小水，
The way we had to put this woman through such emotional distress to get her way.
姐姐，小水，你没死。 你没死，对不起，小水，姐姐一直没能去看你。
姐姐，他们总逼着我喝药，每次喝过药后，我都会更难受。
对不起，小水，都怪姐姐，不该相信韦贵妃。
不怪姐姐。
你没事吧？
姐姐，我没事，还好这两个姐姐救了我。
若是我们直接救出小水，定会被韦贵妃的人发现，所以只能用假死药，先杀了她，才能神不知鬼不觉地把她保全下来。
西心姐姐，你看，就算小水死了，韦贵妃还是会继续欺骗你。我们主子说了，你的韦贵妃忠心耿耿，如若不让你看见她的真实面目，你是不会相信我们的。我还以为我这些年做的一切都是在救她，没想到竟是害了她。
Damn.
多谢吴才人。
I thought like we haven't seen. Whoa, this story is the writing of it is just so like. Whoa, because they made me go from like being like, all right, she's kind of cool, I guess, to being like, I feel so like terrible for this woman. Like, she and her little brother deserve to run away, never see this place ever again, and live the most quietest, peaceful, calmest life ever. With no inconvenience whatsoever. Because, like, what the fuck? Ugh. No, I can't be mean now. I can't do this now. Keep little Shui as your leverage. No. Granted, we've also made it very clear that I don't know what to do in these situations to stay alive. So, I might die. But also, it just doesn't feel right. Keeping him would probably, like, just make her upset at this point. Like, she is emotionally vulnerable. You know? I'm also a little bit terrified that number 1 is not going to work, but you know what?
起来。你可以将小水带去一个只有你自己知晓的地方。
哦。
这些钱够你照看小水，直到他痊愈了。从今往后，再无人能知道小水的所在，也再无人能威胁到你。你们自由了。
你救他，难道不是为了和贵妃一样，控制他，让我为你们所用？
你曾经违背韦贵妃的命令，放了我一马，可见你并非她的同路人。也许我的确有私心，那就是除了贵妃的臂膀，至少从今以后，你不用再蒙在鼓里为她卖命了。这于我而言，也是有益的。
细心，多谢无才人成全。
快跟姐姐走吧。
I mean, we still like.
或许你错失了一次可以借他的弟弟控制他为你所用的机会，可是你却并不后悔。
I wonder if the other one still could have been right. I wonder if like there is somewhat of a branching path. If it just feels like it's like mainly been like there is only one way all of this is gonna go. But like that choice, the way she framed it there is like, I don't. Maybe it's still all good. Like maybe the whole thing, because like up until this point, it's been very like there is one right decision in every situation. So maybe that is always how it was supposed to go. But I mean, yeah, it still works. Yeah, Jijin will now die for you. True. So we've gained her loyalty regardless, you know? I think holding him hostage probably would have been the worst. It's definitely the worst one. They're making it very clear that we need to be the hero and not sink to everyone's level, I think is kind of what they're doing now. You know, like we have to be smart, be strategic, but like stick by our morals and our values, you know?
无才人，这可是玉兔的晚膳。
那是陛下的嫔妃，习心护卫怎么如此凶啊？
习心护卫莫怪，
这是贵妃，
我这就捡起来。
还是赶紧走吧。
才人救了小水的命，以后喜心的命就是才人的。让开！
我的脸
Girl, what are you going on about now?
你的脸上，你这怎么一天一个新花样啊？主子，如此骇人的红斑，我的脸怎么办？啊！快去寻御医，快去！行吧，我们去给你找。走。
看来妒忌带给人的伤害才是最可怕的。姐姐在此恭喜妹妹啦！既然妹妹受贵妃器重，成为公主及笄礼上的献礼之人，若被陛下看中，日后可得提携姐姐才是啊！
哼，这刘熙竟然成了献礼之人。主子，让刘才人成为献礼之人，原来这么有用。
走。
Well, it's reflecting who you are on the inside now. Full of pus. Just entirely.
韦贵妃一族卖官鬻爵，此事均由杜若操办，唯有他可
Wait, hold
打
on.
开藏有
That
账
went by
本
kind
的
of
地
fast.
下。
以上的献礼，
That's too far.
主子让刘才。
韦贵
Consort Ways Clan has been selling official positions for a profit.
妃一族卖官鬻爵，此事均由杜若
Duro manages all relevant matters.
操办，唯有他
Only she can open the box holding the ledger. Oh, she gave us some spicy info. Oh, she's giving some spicy info. Ooh.
太好了，终于能抓他个现行。
杜若姑姑，官职的事就靠贵妃了。
放心吧，没出过什么差池。先回去吧。
是。
你们好大的胆子！
哦，
竟敢在此卖官鬻爵，将他们拿下！
慢着，梦境姑姑，你是误会了，我们可不是什么卖官鬻爵，我们呀是相好的。
I think someone's alarm is going off somewhere. But I thought it was part of the soundtrack in this game. And I was like, damn, what do you mean? It took me out for a little bit because I was like, are they putting this in here right now? Okay, it's off. That was wild. Anyway, oh, it's back. Anyway, now that I know that's not part of the game. Let's go back.
出过什么差？
竟敢在此卖官鬻爵，将他们拿下！
慢着，梦境姑姑，你是误会了，我们可不是什么卖官鬻爵，我们呀是相好的。
笑话，你还真是不见棺材不落泪呀！把你们抓住，自然就有真相了。你。
Wait, she kind of ate that. Wait. Wait a minute.
还真是了不得呀！
怎么，梦境姑姑在宫中跟着杨淑妃多年，还没见过弃妇手刃负心之人吗？怎的吓成这样了？
都愣着干什么？给我抓住他！
哼
I don't think it really helped her cause.
贵妃，你可一定要替希儿做主。
But
希儿按照贵妃的旨意献礼，也就被人害成了这样。
这后宫之中最不缺的就是漂亮女人，可女人若是不漂亮，却是毫无立足之地。
贵妃，贵妃，
好了，是你自己没用。原本高阳公主是钦点你的，这下你也不用去了。 省得陛下看着心烦。
高阳公主，
听说刘才然很喜欢让人磕头，那便跪在这儿磕着吧。
高阳公主是帮着武元璋，故意的。
好了，这武元璋活不了几日了，你下去吧。
How are you so sure? How are you so sure? Totally has to sign up for herself too. I don't know if she thought that far ahead. It seems like she wasn't really thinking too many steps ahead with that one. But the way she like just bam, I was like, whoa, oh, diva. That was quick. We do have some ads coming up right now. And Smokey will probably want his wet food when I'm down there. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. Great time for you to use the restroom if you need to. If you need to grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever you got to do, take care of yourself. Just make sure you're taking care of you, you know. But yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes with some more Road to Empress. I'm planning on finishing this chapter at the very least. We'll go from there. I'll look at the time and we'll go from there. But at the very least, we're planning on finishing this chapter. We'll be right back. Did I scare him away? Maybe I did. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, there's a key here. This is a rusty ass key. Me. Wow, I can't believe they captured my essence in this game. Yanked it, pulled it, pop it. Chat, we made it sad. Oh no. We just went, oh Jesus Christ, out loud. Listen, the gay was simply too stunned to speak.
What the f is going on in here on this day?
Oh my God. I wish I could tell you. What does it say that I've been considering a gummy? Oh shit. Oh, that kid's getting down. Oh, they got the moves. Oh, get it. Oh. Twerking to classical music. Get it. Oh, get it. Work. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah. This is... Oh, this is good. Oh, this is the good stuff. This is good. Music is one of the most important things that I look out for in games, and when it sets the tone super well, I feel like they reprised and redid the soundtrack in such a beautiful way. This is so good.
Meeting Turtle Pope for the first time.
Wait.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Muriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows?
Love him. I love him already. Oh my God, look at his little hat. He has a little hat. He's so precious. I love him. I remember hearing about the Turtle Pope at the time, and I was just like, that's cute. It just feels so different to see him in the game. I love him. He's just being a Pope. He's just poping. The Maxi Challenge. The contestants will prove themselves in a talent show where they bring all they've got. Angela Orozco will do a standing there performance. Is there a reference that I'm not catching here? Is she literally just standing there? Is she standing emoji? Or is this something that I don't know? Her talent is standing there. Okay. You know what, Angela? If she wins, I'm gonna laugh if she wins. I'm gonna just bust out laughing if she wins. She just standing emoji. She just, yep. You know what? She's the best standing emoji we've ever seen in our whole lives. Beautiful.
Shit!
Where did they come from? It was literally suddenly bears. Is it a Friday night already? Because I mean, suddenly bears? That sounds like my kind of good time. You know what I'm saying? This looks like an anomaly to me, unless, this is just a very cryptic, very spooky mental health facility. This seems different. This seems a little different. Oh my God, look at this little spooky looking dog though. Stop, wait. This dog is fierce. I don't know why they're trying to pass this off as a spooky little dog. This dog is fierce. This dog is the moment. Wait. Oh. Normal. Happens all the time. This is definitely, something that you know, on an average day just happens, you know, like it's, you know, par for the course. Sometimes you lose your head. And how is their head? Garbage. Actually. In case of emergency, leg. In case of emergency, leg.
I always thought the Wutaians an honorable people. They used to be, certainly. But now they're nothing but blood-sucking flies buzzing around Shinra's face. Would you not agree? In light of recent events, I mean.
Speaking of evil but glamorous women.
100%.
What a lovely smile.
It gets me every time, man. Like she knows she's good. She knows she's so good at being evil. Anyway, hi, we're back. Gave the boy his wet food. And my poke will be here in like 12. At the least 12 minutes, at the most. Doing math. That's always a bad sign. Even more minutes than 12. I'm not doing that. All right, ready to see where this scene goes. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate y'all chilling. Appreciate y'all chilling tonight. This has been a really, really, really fun game to play, so I appreciate anybody who's been hanging out, coming by and seeing some of this drama, because this is some drama. You know, it's been one of those. I may, speaking of drama, I may actually watch the America's Next Top Model documentary tonight, because I binged it. When I was like a preteen, because they had it on VH1 like all the time, just like reruns going through of it. So I actually watched it quite a bit. I don't really remember a lot of the people in the situations. I remember the big moments though. I remember some of the big moments. So it'll be interesting to watch it. I'm kind of excited to see what happens. But yeah, we're making progress in becoming Empress, and I think that's nice. I think that's nice because we're doing it with morality. We are being what? Good.
不好了，主子。杜若在
Sorry, I keep
和街头人交易时，被杨淑妃的人抓了。什么？他招了吗？还没有，但奴婢已将杜若保管的账本销毁。
烧了就好，即便杜若招了，也是空口无凭。但杨淑妃的人是怎么知道的？看来是有人泄密。
Oh no！
西心，你说是谁泄的密？杜若被捕后，韦贵妃或许会怀疑是你泄密，我们需要打消她的疑惑。
On what to say when asked who leaked secrets. I mean, he's dead now, so. I don't think it's 4. I don't think it, oh, maybe it could be, but I don't know. I feel like that one, she's gonna be like, okay, sure. The boyfriend has motive. That is true. I feel like that's the best one. Because we can't have her rat out the other one. Can't be like, hey, the one that's actually close to her, just blame it on her. Which, I mean, is the truth. I mean, it's not necessarily the truth. But also, like, it'd be weird to say that, I think, in this situation. So, we gotta go with this one, I think, yeah.
西辛觉得是杜若的相好兰德。兰德，杜若与兰德相知相守10年，是彼此在宫中的依靠。贵妃前些日子处死了兰德的干爹。
也是，虽然杜若想。
What hasn't this woman done? What hasn't she done? She looks at people and says, you know what? I'm not gonna just blackmail you, but I'm gonna give you blackmailing material. I'm not only gonna be the one that blackmails you, I'm gonna make sure that there is blackmail to be had. Wow. She hasn't done therapy. I mean, I think everyone here could use some of that right now. But it's clear she's doing all this. Like, I definitely think her daughter, the absence of her daughter is driving her to make a lot of these decisions. I don't know what exactly for yet, because we don't know much more than that. But I'm excited to see, because it definitely, like, she very much loves her daughter. It wasn't like she, like, from our end, doesn't look like she, like, just abandoned her because, you know. So, but damn.
向来忠心耿耿，但难保枕边之人不会有异心。
奴婢方才就打算将兰德押来给贵妃审问，结果他竟不知所踪。
看来，定是他无疑。杜若竟会犯下如此愚蠢的错误，真是枉费本宫多年的栽培。
哦，
贵妃，如今我们该怎么办？杜若被杨淑妃抓住，严刑拷打之下，难免不会泄露一二。
那便留他不得了。
哦。Oh. Ooh. Well.
西西，你请主子放心，我什么都没说。杨淑妃绝不可能借我旁无主子。
只有喝下这个，贵妃才会真正的放心。
奴婢明白。
Is this when we find out she's like, I've been sipping poison, I've been microdosing poison, so that way this wouldn't work on me. Cause like that was a little too quick. That was a little too quick for my tastes. I don't know about you, chat, but I don't think she thought hard enough about that. I feel like she probably should have thought a little harder, and the fact that she didn't doesn't make me feel good.
贵妃不愧是贵妃，远比我想象的还要狠心绝情。可是她不知道的是，
Okay,
她
it
只是
seems.
走在了我棋盘中的正确位置。
Wow, she just.
赵儿，
Wow,
多
okay.
亏了你的玉容膏，姨母的脸已然好多了。
这儿不仅要把姨母的脸治好，也会把姨母心里的伤治好。对于那些欺辱过我们的人，我都会让他们付出代价。
Good auntie.
韦贵妃的代价已然在路上了。
她可是韦贵妃身边的红人。
Wait. Is she dead? Fake her death. Because I was about to say, like, why do they have a corpse there? Why did they just bring her dead body into this? What are they doing? What is happening? No. Interesting. Okay.
已经可以让其在众人面前变成一个死神。
席心将这装有账本的密匣偷给我，可惜我不知道它的密匙。
这种密匣我曾见过，机关诡谲，若无密匙，强行打开的话，机关会把里面的东西彻底毁掉。
Oh dang.
武才人，怎么是你？你不是疯了吗？你的脸竟然好了？
还是关心下自己吧。韦贵妃待你如此狠绝，若不是我救你，你早已在鬼门关了。
True.
主子，奴婢对你如此忠心，你怎能如此对奴婢？我原以为，只要我尽心尽力的为贵妃做事，至少可以得个自保。没想到，贵妃却因为对奴婢的一点猜忌，就让西西将奴婢秘密赐死。
杜若，你是个聪明人，与其为无情之主赴死，不如另择一条生路。
多谢武才人的救命之恩，还请才人护奴婢周全。
原以为你是个忠心护主的，没想到这么快就被其救主了。
奴婢跟随贵妃多年，竟落得这般下场。既然贵妃无情，那奴婢也该为自己着想。
想让我护你周全，很简单。这密匣想来你再熟悉不过，只要你将密匙告诉我，我便相信你。
我这就告诉才人。
子贵臣戊戌巳丑癸。子贵臣戊戌巳丑癸。
Do I? Wait, do I?
子贵臣戊
Oh, I'm just matching symbols.
巳丑癸。
I need them to say it again, though.
子贵臣戊戌巳丑癸。子贵臣戊戌巳丑癸。
I think this is it. Hell yeah. That made sense, actually.
我果然没有看错，你是个聪明人。
That was kind of, I don't know, I feel like that was actually kind of cool. I feel like that was like pretty cool narrative design, because like, you don't really need to know Chinese to know that the symbols are different, you know? So I think it was cool that they just kind of left it exactly the way it was, but just gave us the resources to do it. That was actually really cool. That was super cool. Liked that quite a bit.
只有此账本不足以扳倒韦贵妃，奴婢愿做人证，助才人一臂之力，求才人庇护奴婢。杜若日后就是才人的人了，主子可否为奴婢松绑？
Ooh. Ooh. See, if they just didn't give me a choice, I wouldn't be feeling a certain type of way. I would have just been like, all right, cool. She's on Team Woo now. But now that they're like giving me an option, I'm like, because now I'm between they definitely want us to make sure that we are like sticking by our morals, and that literally we did just tell her, like, to gain our trust, it's simple. Just tell us how to open this thing. And if we now treat her in a way that says that we don't trust her, that is kind of going against what we just said. But at the same time, I understand on my end, I'm like, you were so loyal to her to the point where you literally would have died for her. You literally thought you were killing yourself for her. You literally thought that you were doing that for her. So I'm kind of sitting here like, That's kind of what I'm thinking too, Star. It's like, if the game is like trying to encourage us to like stick by our own morals of like what we say and do, like we can't keep her tied. I feel like that wouldn't make sense. So it might be the wrong answer in this situation. We'll find out, but judging by what we had to do previously, I'm thinking we might have to be the same here.
杜若，以后我们就是自己人了，一定要相互扶持才是啊。
武媚娘，去死吧
Well, she's fucking rotted to the damn core, I guess.
你竟想让我背叛贵妃，做梦吧！还有你。
Well, I can understand why our girl here needs to be like, you know what, that was a good intro. Yeah, I trust you, but not that much. So... Damn, she brought out the hairpin again. She brought out the hairpin again. That sneaky little hairpin. Damn, that's so good. Okay. Gotta keep her tied.
你方才将密实告诉我，便是将贵妃的命门暴露给我，不过是为了以此投名状得到我对你的信任。若我此刻给你松绑，你是不是会毫不犹豫地杀了我？你演得真好，就算贵妃气你，你也会用命为她谋划吧？
你怎么知道？
我不知道啊。
你说什么？
方才我不知晓，不过此刻我便知晓了。你输在你太心急，让我为你松绑了。
是，我是要杀了你！别妄想我会背叛贵妃。若不是你行诡计，贵妃怎会不信任我？
我的能耐不过是我的小伎俩罢了。最终下令灭口的，难道不是贵妃吗？
若我早知你如此贵毒，我当初就算是死，也要劝贵妃杀了你。
你竟还在一心为贵妃筹划，可惜贵妃如果知道你还活着，会比任何人都难过。
那又如何？我不在乎。我愿意为他而死。
Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh. Shock is... that is one way of putting it. I mean, I understand why she did it. I understand why she did it. Because, like, she truly was not willing to break this woman's trust. She was truly unwavering loyalty to her, and that's... Wow. Wow. She drank a lot of the Kool-Aid. She had a lot. She was swimming in it. Swimming. Drenched. Soaked. Marinated even. Damn, that's rough. That is rough. I'm gonna go lie down and sleep on that. Honestly, that's probably our last chapter for the night. Random stab to the neck could be non-fatal. It could. It could. And I suppose there is a potential that she is still alive. But I think narratively it does challenge us a little bit more to be like, oh, the plan didn't go exactly according to plan. Oh, oh, what do we do now? That is a good hook to get me to come back, you know? So I'm kind of leaning more toward that as being the thing. Yeah, good night, Aurora. Thanks for stopping by. Wasn't a surefire way. I mean, if she has some experience stabbing people from what we saw, you know? She has some experience. So I think if she knew what she wanted to do, she was gonna make it happen, you know? So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we won't know until the next chapter, but this does have to be my last chapter for the night, so. Yeah, I know. Which is fine to do in a game like this. But yeah, just from my own, I do feel like, just my own thoughts, I think she's gone. She was just willing to really sacrifice it all for some woman. I mean, like, I'm sure she's not alone in that, in this sense, in this chat. But we're talking about a woman who creates blackmail for people. She says, I'm gonna make sure I have blackmailing material on you. So, God, this game is good. God, this game is so good. It's just been such a good time. Appreciate y'all being here for this. Thank you. I believe my food is here. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go have some of that. It's so good, right? It's so good. So that's why I'm like hoping we can finish it before like I'm become completely obsessed with Resident Evil Requiem, but I'm not sure that we will be able to at this point. I'll think about it because I might be able to make a stream work on Wednesday. I'm not going to promise it. If I do stream on Wednesday though, y'all, it is going to be an evening stream. It is going to be an evening stream because I get off work at 3. I would want to work out beforehand. So it would be starting Pacific time, probably 6 or 6:30. So like, it's possible we can do more. We can do more, but it just means it's a stream that we don't normally start at, or like even in the ballpark of, you know? So I'm down for it if you're down for it, but that's just kind of where I'm at with it right now. So thank you all for being here. We're going to go ahead and say good night to the YouTube side of things. YouTube, thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've been having a good time. I also have all my social links down in the description below, so that way you can check those out and follow me everywhere. I do be yapping on the socials. I do be yapping, so feel free to check those out. I also have my Ko-fi down there if you want to support that way. I've been meaning to start posting more content on there. Just been trying to adjust to a new work schedule. We're about 2 months in now, so like it's getting easier to adjust to it. It's just that it's taken some time to figure out what stream schedule is going to work best for me with that. So now that it's kind of now that it's settling in, and I found a stream schedule that works for me, that I think will work long term. Everything else is coming into place as well. So yeah, thank you for being here, YouTube. I will see you in the next one, maybe on Wednesday. Maybe on Wednesday, I'll do my best to like put an update on YouTube as well about it. But if not,